Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. An emergency broadcast today, the 20th day of January 2022. I have come to address some of these very important issues emanating from the proceeding and the court of our leader yesterday and the day before. We have come again also to explain and expose to the entire Biafra people how the criminals in the DOS, Chinasa, Nwaoru, snitched on members of the Eastern Security Network, and we lost 9 members of the Eastern Security Network in Imo State. I have come today to continue to preach and create this awareness for the entire Biafra people, including our men on ground, to know that communicating with Chinasa and Nwaoru means that you have signed your death warrant. He is out to kill you through the DSS. Those of you who continue to communicate with him and or you allow yourself to be used, that you have, that Chinasa and Nwaoru continue to be in contact with your number, you are already committing suicide. Few weeks or few days ago, when I was shouting about exposing the threat of Chinasa and Nwaoru to our commander, where he told our commander, you will regret anything you say. I came for the very first time to make exposition of how Chinasa and Nwaoru, after threatening our men, they got killed. When I was saying it, people did not understand it. Of course, those who their brain are very articulative, they understand. But some of you, even some of you that are in Umuchuku writers, didn't understand me. You are going to understand me today. Those of you in Umuchuku writers, you never believed that exposition, right? Believed. Today, I want you to listen and pay attention very, very attentively. Because if you listen to what I'm about to do today, and you are part of the Umuchuku writers, you didn't begin to think, Biafra will swallow you as well. Because when God wants to expose evil, it will make the people to go mad. If you are watching this program today, or you come across this program, and you are one of the members of the Umuchuku writers, and after listening to what I'm going to do today, and what I have done in the past, and you didn't understand the enemy within, then believe me, the land of Biafra will swallow you in due time. Because when we make this exposition, what they say, through what they do, by their own word, some of you think, maybe you are not convinced enough. So I am calling specifically those who are on Umuchuku writers. Because you know what happened there 2 days ago. You in the Umuchuku writers group, you know exactly what happened few days ago. You know what Chinasa and Nwaoru posted there, right? And by now, continue to think you can blackmail the Biafra spirit and those that have died, the blood of our people that Chinasa and Nwaoru and the people in DOS are shedding. Believe me, the land of Biafra will swallow you. You can't listen to what I have done few days ago and then listen to what Chinasa and Nwaoru did on Umuchuku posted on Umuchuku writers, and then you are watching me this evening, and you still hardened your mind to defend evil, the land of Biafra will swallow you. I am telling you the fact. And today we are going to address some of the things that transpired in the court yesterday. Because you know there are rumors now everywhere. The prosecutor say that our leader denied the IPOB and all that. Prosecutor, all these rumors, we are going to address it today. Because some of you don't understand what is going on. So the time has come. Without wasting much of your time, like I have just pointed out now, the issue we are going to be addressing today is the last court of our leader and how Chinasa, Nwaoru and the DSS snitched on ESN. Lost 9 men, 9 hefty men we lost. When I was making that exposition here, they did not believe me. I said, anytime Chinasa and Nwaoru threatened our men, they got killed. When I said, the video the ESN posted, does it have a map? Camp? People did not believe me. Those who autopilot, they believe me because they know we don't lie. As I'm talking to you, Chinasa and Nwaoru led DSS to invent that camp. Because they know that Eastern Security Network are not the people you are going to sack. Of course, those of them that are announced already Biafra. They are not the people you are going to raise memo. Eastern Security Network are not the people you are going to raise memo. Chinasa and Nwaoru succeeded snitching on them, and that camp was invaded and 9 men killed. But today, especially those on Umuchuku writers, have come that you may have your brain. And of course, those of you who are here and you think that autopilot are fallen angels and you are here on autopilot program, my brother, you are also a fallen angel. Following a fallen angel means you are a fallen angel. You better and better do yourself good. If you are part of the criminals, you do not come here and comment. You do not come here and watch. Otherwise, we are going to convert you. If you continue to come here to make your comment as a criminal, you will be delivered. Convert you. As you are commenting, you have been told not to watch Simon Ekpa and autopilot. You are still coming here. Being told, do not watch our program, do not listen to our program. You sneaked and you bring yourself here and you start commenting all manner of rubbish. You are even worse than autopilot. You are already being possessed by the spirit of autopilot, and for that reason, you can't stay without watching the program of autopilot. You can't stay, you can't survive with it. So you will always be here tormenting yourself. And on that note, we are ready to go. Those of you on Facebook, we ask you now to switch over to our platform, our own platform, and that's where this broadcast is being aired. So see you on Enter Biafra Channel 1, Enter Biafra live streaming app, and all Enter Biafra platform. Thank you very much as we switch you off. And then after that, we refresh. Those of them on Facebook is gone. Of course, we have our broadcasters streaming this particular broadcast on all platforms. both on Facebook. Welcome to the program. Now, some of you understand that during the time of the court and day before yesterday, the atmosphere a little bit different. And before I go forward into making this broadcast today, I will make an announcement. One important announcement. One important announcement is that those of you whiter than white and whiter than snow, autopiloters, the people of the truth, those of you that defend the structure and what Mazinam Kanu stand for, which is truth, you belong to any group, WhatsApp group, call themselves IPOB or Biafra, any WhatsApp group, you need to begin to look at the numbers. Each number in that WhatsApp group must be verified. Know who is the owner of the number. Make sure you know who owns the number. Make sure that the people that are taking care of that group, admin of those group, are not compromised, because we have intelligence and intel telling us that Chinasa, Nwaoru and Chike Doziem and the member of the criminals in the US, they are now having numbers. They are having numbers from different, either the country where you are or from different countries, and they put some of the DSS agents in those forum. Some of the numbers, they monitor them. They monitor your discussion in the forum. Some of the forum, the DSS directly monitor what you are discussing from Nigeria. And Chinasa Nwaoru is the one in charge of organizing and making sure that they use one person. So if you are a member of any group of IPOB, Biafra, anywhere in the world, make sure that the group where you belong to, that every number in that group, you call to the people and let them answer you and let them tell you, make sure you know who they are. If you are in Italy, for example, you belong to a group, to any WhatsApp group, make sure that the people in that WhatsApp group are the people that you know. They are the people that you go meeting with. And anytime you have to, this is what this particular information must start, the screening must start immediately from today. Chinasa Nwaoru have been able to manipulate some people in different places, those criminals who are looking for relevant, those criminals who are looking for coordinatorship, those criminals who want power, because that is what they do. They entice criminals with power. They tell you, we are going to make you a coordinator. Just infiltrate them, we are going to make you a coordinator. So if you belong to any group, make sure that the number, go to the members of this group, click on the details. This group, open up all the people that are in this group. Make sure that you know every one of them. Make sure that every one of the numbers are functional and that the people that are operating this number, you know them. Otherwise, everything you do there is being monitored by DSS in Nigeria. And this is a very vital information I'm giving you today. Don't do that. Everything you do is being monitored by DSS, not just Chinasa Nwaoru, but DSS. So you must check regularly the people that are the number that are being added to the group you belong to. Check the number that is being added to the group you belong to know that the number is not being operated from Nigeria. Make sure make sure that every now and then you check the number and ask the admin of each group who owns this number, who owns that number. The admin, most of the admin are already compromised because they are waiting for Chinasa and Nwaoru to give them a position. So make sure that the people that are in that forum or in that group are human beings and not the number they will buy and send to DSS, and DSS is there monitoring you on your WhatsApp group. This is what you have to do this evening. Very, very important. Very, very important. Somebody, DCE channel, been struggling to use Super Chat. Thank you very much for your support. May God continue to strengthen you, Master Simon. We stand with you. I've been struggling to use this Super Chat for long. Thank God I'm able to remember the right password. Thank you very much for your support, DCE channel. We appreciate you. All right. Now that is by the way. So this particular announcement must be, you have to cut it, share it to all our genuine people around the world. Let them continue and regularly monitor who is in their forum against the DSS, because it is not about us, but about you, especially those of you who are traveling, and so you know exactly when the Chinasa, bedbug, and criminal Nwaoru is in your forum. All right, now we are going forward. Remember what I have come to do today. For those who have followed, I don't need to go back into making exposition again on what I have done, especially when I have exposed how Chinasa and Nwaoru was threatening the ESN commanders and all that in Biafra land after the video. And after that threat, I have made series of exposition that Chinasa and Nwaoru, what he normally do is he threaten them, he kill them. By the grace of God, our commander is intact. Nothing is happening to him. And our camp also is intact. But you know what is happening? The war was on, and the war is still on. And Chinasa and Nwaoru snitch on them as they promised. And the Nigerian military, numbering over 3,000 men, over 3,000 men invaded ESN camp. 9 of our personnel paid the ultimate price. Now, apart from that, I want now to start from the beginning, from the court of our leader, what you should know. You that the Nigerian government are panicking. They have no case against our leader. They can never have any case against our leader. Now, what they are trying to do now is to use our leader's case to amend Nigeria constitution. To use our leader's case to amend Nigeria constitution. And that is where they are going, and that is where they are, what they are going to be doing now. They want to be, however the case is coming now, what is happening in our leader's case, they are going to use it to prepare the amendment of Nigeria constitution. And that will not stop Biafra from coming. So, on this note, I tell you one thing. We are now ready for the analysis of the day. Welcome to the program. Glory Iwe, thank you very much for your super chat. Appreciate you for your support. Thank you. So our super chat already started rolling. You know, we are not even bothered about what people say about super chat. So they should be tired by now. All right. Here we go.
Next time, I feel extremely bad. As you can see, the plea has been taken, and
I want you to listen to how he started. He said, I feel extremely bad. You have not started feeling extremely bad. We have not even started the court hearing. You are already feeling extremely bad. How can a failure, a prosecutor who do not have any evidence against somebody he is bringing to court on frivolous charges that is not, that you can't use to sentence somebody under the Nigeria Constitution. The Nigeria Constitution, the Kano can never be sentenced. The case have not started. The prosecutor is already feeling extremely bad. Okay? The prosecutor is already feeling extremely bad. But he was the one who could not bring charges, who could not make any charges against our leader for how many months they abducted him. All of a sudden, as you see that, Iroko trees are coming, putting sand in the taproot of a Ejiofor, the lead castle. You see that blood of dragons are coming to the legal team. All of a sudden, the prosecutor who have held captive our leader for many months is now saying he feels extremely bad. The same man who brought 15 additional or amended 15 charges against our leader a day to the court is now coming to tell the entire world unprepared. You can never even prepare, so how unprepared they are. And he is starting a statement which he feels extremely bad. You have not begun to feel extremely bad. You are going to have a running stomach. On the 16th of February, you will be having a running stomach for the charges or for the frivolous charges, what you charge against our leader. I want you to pay attention to that because we have come to analyze it this evening. Extremely bad. I want us to go back there. And then Chinemerem Ezike, Mazi Simon Ekpa, you have been vindicated for a more powerful to say that there is no ESN camp in Lilu means he has betrayed this struggle because that is my community. Thank you very much. I told you they don't have control over ESN again, and they are now snitching on ESN. Thank you for this particular testimony for somebody from Lilu, because that is your community, and for a more powerful to say they don't have ESN camp there means they have been betrayed. That is the betrayer. They are betraying left and right, front and back. Thank you very much for that confirmation. Now, I bring also thank you very much, Ikenna OD, for your super chat. I appreciate you. Dragon ESN Rydon, the host of heaven, is with you. We thank God for the wisdom of God upon our life, and the wisdom will continue to multiply. So thank you for your super chat. I appreciate you. Now, so this lamentation of the prosecutor have not started. And you know, now that we have combination of Wadiana, combination of Chikokika Biama, combination of the legal profession, and combination of those who believe in God, you see, there is a twist in the legal battle for our leader. When you listen to the new lead counsel and you watch our barrister Ejiofor, you see a powerful combination of these two distinguished legal luminaries. When Ozekome making his speech, he always used Bible to tell you how it is. Okay? Because the law, the fundamental law, is rooted from the word of God. So when you ask him a question, you know, he tells you that God is now in charge of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. This man here have not started crying. I want you to watch the prosecutor of the Nigeria terrorist state.
Well, I feel extremely bad. I feel extremely bad taking. I feel extremely bad.
Okay.
As you can see, the plea has been taken, and the prosecution is ready to go on. All our gadgets is already, they are ready. All our witnesses are already in court. But we were ambushed by an application for bail, and indeed another application seeking to quash the charge this morning.
You see that? They were ambushed. He said he felt extremely bad when we have not even started the case. And again, he continued to say that we were ambushed by a powerful application coming from the legal team for bail, and then also to quash the entire charges against our leader, because they hold no water in Nigeria constitution. Every charges from A to Z hold no water in Nigeria constitution, in the own constitution that this man swore an oath. So if you do not understand what is going on, they are already feeling the heat, and they know that, you know, something is about to happen, and more things will be happening within the legal team, and it is going to be clear, it is going to come more clear to people as we go, as time goes on. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say now is that, you know, for those people who don't understand what is going on, he himself knows what he's doing is to just make sure he do his job, you know, for the caliphate, nothing else. Ordinarily, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't be in, you know, in detention. It is because we know that because it has to do with the self-determination of Biafra people. Oh, so it is a political trial. What you see now, political trial. Now, if this man can already, because what he is doing now is abdicating. He is already abdicating even his own, position as a prosecutor. He said he felt extremely sad because he has been ambushed with more superior argument. Legal team of our leader went further to say that those applications quashed every charges against our leader. He said it here. I didn't say it. He said that the application quashing the entire charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, you know one thing is that if truth is something that is, you know, one-sided, nobody goes to court. Nobody goes to court. You go to court because this one agree, this one no agree. That is the reason. Okay, and then you have people who will be you have somebody called a judge who is going to sit somewhere and want to say, okay, you are right and you are wrong. So two right can never go to court. Okay? Two right can never go to court. This one is claiming I'm right, that one is claiming I'm right. But now this man, after going through and reading the defense of our leader, is giving up. We are going to help him to give up the case because there is nothing there. Now, I want you to listen to a very dangerous twist he's going to make here. Let us watch.
Which borders on the jurisdiction of the court, and the court, in its usual magnanimity, acceded to the fact that those applications need to be taken before we proceed. And what I want to tell Nigerians is that we are fully ready. And one thing that is very interesting that Nigerians should be looking out for is the fact that one of the counts suggesting that the defendant Nnamdi Kanu is a member of IPOB, and he vehemently denied being a member of IPOB. That is very curious, and we urge Nigerians to see us through how we are going to prove all those charges against the defendants in no time.
I hope you understand what he said. He is now calling on Nigerians to come and see them through. Do you understand the English there? Do you understand the English there? He said he is looking up to Nigerians to come and see them through. Do you understand what the English means? The English mean is what the meaning of that English word there is that he is now soliciting for the help of Nigerians to come and help them through these particular frivolous charges against our leader. First of all, why would our leader be a member of this kind of IPOB that you see today? He can never be a member of that kind of IPOB. Him will explain that. And of course, with the clarification coming from our legal team, Barrister Jaffa made it very clear, our leader can never be part and a member of a group. That, would you say that our leader will come today, is absent, the IPOB and the Biafra struggle that he left behind with what is going on now, what we were known for during the time of our leader, before like 7-8 months ago, we were whiter than snow. Whiter than snow. Whiter than snow. But today, no. Today, what you see in this particular DOS are criminals. You think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to be part of that? No way. And let me tell you again. Let me tell you one thing again. Very, very important. The prescription of the whatever they prescribe, our leader can never be a member of a prescribed group. We are not a prescribed group, IPOB, of which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader, the one they asked him about in the court. Number two. Number three, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a leader of Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a leader of Biafra. I have been saying it time without number. Of course, some irat will not learn. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is leader of Biafra. The people that are loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and taking orders from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are not IPOB, the prescribed one. Biafra people. That is the reason why you see the entire Biafra in solidarity with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sitting at home. Every day we call on something for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, they are going to comply because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of Biafra. So Those of you who are now going from one platform to another, trying to protect your criminality and your whatever you call your DOS, have you seen it? The point is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left Biafra struggle whiter than snow. He can't speak for that particular struggle today because he is not here. Not here. And a lot has gone wrong. Has gone wrong in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So how do you think he will come and start defending criminals that he knows very well? I cannot support him to do that. So let him stick on that particular pronouncement. He is what he is, the leader of Biafra people, and that's it. If you want to argue, you go and argue with your ancestors. And I will be waiting for people during the interactive session for people to ask pertinent questions about this. So I will give more insight. Give more in-depth insight, analysis on this. But I have just told you today. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left meant for restoration of Biafra that should have been whiter than snow. And today, what you see is one different criminality to another. Expect somebody that knows you very well to come and begin to talk about you? No. Who does that? Who does that? Nobody does that. Nobody does that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of Biafra. Nobody can argue that, except some idiot. So I want you to listen. Now this man is calling entire Nigerians to come and see them through. Some of you who speak English, you know what that means. You know what, come to see us through. You know what that means in English. It means that they are helpless. It means that they don't know what else to do. It means that Nigeria should come and help them in this case. And I wonder how Nigeria will come to court that they don't allow anybody access to, or are they going to give everybody access on the 16th of February? Probably. When it comes to them, they are going to give Okenangwere access to the court. So let us see how the Nigerians will now enter the court to now see them through. I want you to listen to that.
Nnamdi Kanu is a member of IPOB, and he vehemently denied being a member of IPOB. That is very curious, and we urge Nigerians to see us through how we are going to prove all those charges against the defendants in no time to come. And those are our feelings, and we hope that all this approach will come to an end someday, because criminal trials need to be treated expeditiously so that the defendant will know his fate in one way or the other at the earliest opportunity. But all these gimmicks coming up all the time are those things that are really affecting our criminal justice system, and we are ready to battle it even through to the amendment of our respective legislations.
Did you hear that? It is as a result of their lackadaisical, or should I say, when you are prosecuting somebody unjustly without any evidence, according to the constitution of your country, you're bound to make such speeches. You're bound to make such pronouncement that you will continue to battle unbattable, frivolous charges until it will lead you to now do amendment of your laws. My people, did you hear what I just heard? This man said, knowing fully well that there is no way to defend these charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he is already informing you ahead of time that the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will lead to the amendment of different laws, probably of criminal justice system in Nigeria. They want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as an experiment to amend the law. So how can you see? And let me make it very clear. No matter what they claim, no matter what everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have done is right. No matter the claim of this particular prosecutor, you can't sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu under Nigeria law. It is not possible. Except that the judge, except that truly, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot get justice in Nigeria, then that's a different thing. But if they follow the Nigeria constitution, which because from this statement, I believe he knows what he is, at least he knows what he was saying. So with this particular statement, he knows that after the failure of trying to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or trying to convict Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have to now recommend amendment of the Nigeria, either the penal code or either the criminal law or either the whatever legislature and all that, because you can't convict Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with this particular present constitution of Nigeria. It's not possible. Okay? Now, I want people to pay attention to what I'm doing. Very, very important. Forget everything you know about, whatever you know. Forget everything. I want you to understand one thing. They want to use the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to stop Biafra from agitating, from, restoration of Biafra, from anything. But one thing they cannot do is that they cannot bend international law. It is on that ground that we are holding our hand and fighting for our freedom. So even if they end up amending Nigerian law just to stop Biafra agitation, they have not amended international treaty of which they are signatory to. And any day they come to say they are no longer signatory to those international law that give us the right to agitate for independent state of our own country, then the international community will be more open. The door will be more open for them to understand what is going on. Now, I want us to listen to that again.
Nigerians to see us through how we are going to prove all those charges against the defendants in no time to come. And those are our feelings, and we hope that all this approach will come to an end someday, because criminal trial need to be treated expeditiously so that the defendant will know his fate in one way or the other at the earliest opportunity. But all these gimmicks coming up all the time are those things that are really...
You see, all those gimmicks coming up all the time,
affecting our criminal...
Are those things affecting our criminal
justice system? And we are ready to battle it, even through to the amendment of our respective...
you see, and we are ready to battle it, even through to the amendment of
legislations.
Of our legislations.
Thank you very much.
You see that? So they already know they lost, they already know with this particular legislation in Nigeria, there is no way any judge that is following the Nigeria justice system is going to sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am telling you. Except in a very corrupt and, stinkingly corrupt way. Which is the reason why we call those people that are, that are shouting, oh, we get justice, so we win Nigeria the other day in Umuahia. So we know, yes, we know they have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, we know. We don't want to give them some validation. Because it is exactly what they want you to do. They want you to be happy that, you can actually get justice. That is not the kind of justice we are waiting for. We don't want them to give you 1 billion naira compensation, and then in the next minute they are, they are conniving to sentence our leader without any validation, without any evidence, without nothing, without any backup, without any reference to any law or any previous sentence in Nigeria. Okay? So we don't want that. Because we know Nigeria very well. Before you join this struggle and be successful in the struggle for Biafra, you must know Nigeria very well. What they do is, we don't carry emego. So when they come to Umuahia, what happened in Umuahia in Abia State Court is a miscarriage of justice. And it does not show that they are going to, give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu justice in Abuja. If we, the Biafra people, did not rise up to do something. I'm telling you, Abia State Court can give such a pronouncement, 1 billion naira. It is not about the money, but at the same time, it matters a lot. My brother, you see that 1 billion? It matters a lot. Oh, it matters a lot. We don't need the money. Yes. We don't want to see Nigeria money. Yes. But you see that pronouncement? It matters a lot. Somebody like me, I know what I'm saying. If in Abia State, in the hometown of our own leader, he can't even get a balanced judgment into what Yoruba court did to Sunday Igboho, and you are not worried. So you can imagine what will happen in Abuja. So you see, sometimes when we talk, because of the hatred of people, because of hatred of some people, they think we are, we just hate somebody, or that we are looking for fault. Nobody is looking for fault. We are in the battle, and we have not finished there is main battle where our eye is on the ball. Somebody like me, my eye is on the ball. What is the ball here? The ball is the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay? So, if anything did not touch that side, I am not going to be happy with anybody. Me. So, I am not after all this, okay, the court in Abia State, everything is good, the court in Abuja, what I am after is that particular ball. My eye is on the ball, the big ball, which is the release and the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, if you do not bring that thing on the table, I will rubbish everything you bring. You don't want to give any impression in Nigeria judiciary. Hope. There is never hope. That should be, you see, I am saying it now. The same way I was shouting about our leader in the high spirit, that we don't want to be hearing that our leader is in high spirit. I have been shouting it. It's the same way I am cautioning those celebrating the Abia State Court. I am cautioning you. Those of you celebrating it, I am cautioning you. Let us acknowledge the verdict and pretend as if we didn't see it, as if nothing happened. I know why I'm saying this. Let us acknowledge the Abia State 1 billion ruling and pretend as the fact. It is better we criticize the outcome and the manner of that judgment than celebrating it. I know why I'm saying it. That is not to say that I commend Aloy. In fact, we have to commend Aloy Ejimako for the job well done. Okay? I want you to understand one thing. Commending Aloy Ejimako is different than condemning or not acknowledging the verdict itself. And all rise up and commend for having someone the courage to fight for that particular verdict and all that. Yes, we have to commend him, but that is commending him is different from acknowledging and showing your happiness for the verdict itself. Separate it. Separate the two. Because when I'm talking against the verdict now, when I am telling people not to be happy, not to, justify or give validation to that verdict, they think that I am discrediting Aloy Ejimako. That is wrong. It means you don't understand, you don't have common sense. There are two different things. Discrediting Aloy Ejimako is different from discrediting the verdict itself. It is not Aloy Ejimako, or it was not Aloy Ejimako that made the verdict. Okay? The verdict were made by the Nigeria Court of Law in Nigeria, representing Nigeria. He made that verdict, not Aloy Ejimako. So we are going to commend the action of Aloy Ejimako, but not to validate the Nigeria judiciary. That is my point here. So some of you who will always go because of I was not the reason why you didn't go to school. I was not, in fact, you don't need to go to school to develop your critical thinking. I was not the reason why that you did not develop your critical thinking from the start. I am thinking, when I am doing something, I'm thinking critically, cracking my brain. Don't jealous me. Some of you, when as I am busy going from one internet to another, researching, and when I bring content like this, some of them are angry about the content I'm bringing. It's the same thing I did from the beginning of my life, to develop my critical thinking, that I think differently than every ordinary person. That is the reason why when you watch video, I will be able to bring something that you will watch the video 100 times, you don't even notice it. But when I come to bring that thing, I will make you see the video differently, and then you begin to understand what is going on. A gift. So I am here to separate the two. Because some of you actually cannot even separate these two. That, oh, you are talking against Aloy Ejimako. No. Commend him for what he did. But we must not validate the verdict of Nigeria court. Because you can't look at the compensation given to Sunday Igboho. 2 people were killed in his house. Within a year, 20 billion naira were awarded to Sunday Igboho. We know that nobody pays the money. It is not about, we have said it before, I have made the point clear. It is not about the money. Okay? I am not talking about the money. We are not interested in the money. We are interested in the justice, fairness, equity. In that particular ruling in Abia State, there is no equity. There is no justice. There is no fairness. You can't, I don't know how you want to balance the equation. That Sunday Igboho got 20 billion compensation announcement. And our leader, Mazinam Dekano, upon all the civil war fought in his compound, it was 1 billion. With one political stupid pronouncement. Coming from Nigeria justice system. We must not validate it. So let us pretend as if we did not see it. And commend the law Ejimako and move on to the next level. The next level and the biggest target is our leader in Abuja. Because you now that is having on about the Nigeria justice system, you have been the one always shouting, we can't trust Nigeria. The judge is corrupt. The judge is bad. The system is that. And now they gave you $1 billion. They give you 1 billion. They pronounce you political and you are happy. You are happy, confirming that you still have hope. System. You are happy, confirming that you still have hope. Justice system of Tanko Mohammed. Brother, wake up. Let us wake up. That is why I'm here. Your brain all the time. Anytime I see you going astray, I reset your brain. Let us pretend we didn't see it. And somebody like me, I can never, ever, ever validate that particular judgment of 1 billion. It's an insult. The only thing there is that has completely shown that, yes, our leader's right was invaded. Yes, we know. It is now on record. And so what? Our leader's right was invaded. Yes, we know. Pretend. The thing is on the document, is in document, is documented, it is there. Let us move on. What we are moving on to see now is that not tomorrow they will come to tell us, hey, but you were happy. Gave 1 billion. So now, now, because it is the same thing, the government, the system of Nigeria government, it is the same thing APC is doing. Do you know APC, what they do? What they do is that after election, let me tell you how APC do, that they operate. After election, they will say, go to court. You go to court. They will give, at the end of the day, this one will give, they will say, oh, the PDP winner, you have been stripped of your governorship. Now the APC, the court have declared the APC candidate a winner. And then Nigeria will shout, oh, oh, this government is bad. And in the other place, they will declare the PDP candidate winner, and then they will strip off the APC candidate. And then you will say, you will be happy. Oh, PDP winner, PDP court have declared, and they will turn around and tell you, aha, so now you are happy because PDP is the winner now. Court declare a PDP candidate a winner. Okay, but the other day you are not happy. It was APC. You are still complaining, and again they will strip another PDP again. They only need one. They only need to put one PDP member through court. Once they do it, every other thing is gone. They will go there and dethrone another PDP. They will go there and dethrone another PDP. They will go to the strategic state and dethrone all other political parties, and they store their own Fulani party. And when you talk, they tell you, Ogbomosho, Shogbo or whatever, they have dethroned another APC. Why did you not complain? You were happy. That time court was good. That time Supreme Court was the best. But now it is against you. You are complaining. I have said it before. The same thing they are doing to Showore. So what I'm trying to say is that Abia State ruling was an insult on Biafra. Let us pretend as if it doesn't exist. That's all.
Adding that first one and adding that the execution has also expressed that special that you are playing some gimmicks in ensuring that the trial will not comment today.
I'm elated, I'm exhilarated, I'm enthused that, like yesterday, God again was on the throne today, and God will be on the throne throughout the trial of this church. Go and look at it. It's Lamentations 3:37. Who is it that speaketh, and it cometh to pass if God has not commanded?
Nobody.
So I want to say that God has taken over possession of this case.
Exactly.
So we know that judiciary is unsung. It cannot be intimidated. Even under military juntas, the judiciary refused to blow muted trumpet. It is not going to do it now under a democratic setting. And the judges has so far shown that the judiciary should be looked upon as a last hope of the common man. And today's proceedings again demonstrate that. After yesterday's proceedings, Ejiofor, myself, and my team of lawyers representing Mazin Nnamdi Kanu went to work. We worked throughout the night, up to about 4 a.m. this morning. And we were able to generate a 42-page document attacking the entire 50 counts in the charge as being worthless, as being watery, as being of no moment, and as actually dying, or rather dead on arrival.
Yes.
Dead as dodo.
Yes. And will never rise again.
Generate about 34 grounds for the application. We believe that by the grace of God, by the time the judge calmly, dispassionately examines the step-by-step destruction of these counts, then, like I submitted in court, she will go to the next stage, which is to grant us our prayer too.
Yes.
Prayer too, that there be no valid legal counts in the charge.
Did you hear that? There is no valid legal counts in the charges. There is no valid legal counts in the charge. And that was the reason why the prosecutor was telling you he was calling on Nigeria to come and see them through, so that they are going to battle this case up to the amendment of relevant section of the Constitution of Nigeria. You understand the point now? So, in an actual sense, they want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case to amend the Nigeria Constitution. And let me tell you, it will not happen. Nigeria must not allow that to happen, because we are going to fight this particular battle, and we are already entering the liberation and the revolution until Biafra is restored. So no amount of law, anti-human law you are going to keep, anti-human rights law you are going to bring, that will make Biafrans to stop agitating until Biafra come. Okay? So what I'm trying to tell you now is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not supposed to be going to court in the first place. It's all trialogue, tumbum, gambling. Now watch it.
To defend, she should dismiss all of them and set free, that is discharge and acquit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of any offenses. What the prosecution tried to do was to insist that because today was set down for hearing, that the trial must go on, notwithstanding the pendency of this application, which we have read, and not just notwithstanding the pendency of the second application, the 26-page motion for bail. And I pointed out to the court that that was not the law. That is not the law. That the Supreme Court has held in several cases, serially, that once motions are pending before a court of law.
And of course, those who may not understand, when we talk about bail, okay? That's why I said I am completely in support of what the legal team, they are doing at this point. I'm very, very support of that, whether for bailing or the bailing system is the part of the Nigeria system. So if there is a possibility for bail and they have filed for bail, it is what the Nigeria system have to offer. So Nigeria system offer the possibility, Nigeria system offer the possibility to, for bailing, okay? I don't know why you cannot comment. I don't know about that. Now, if the bailing system is something that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have to, to take the advantage of, why not? Because bail means that the case have not ended, okay? Our leader can be granted bail, and at the same time, since the case is still ongoing, when we talk about bail, and they have, because I know that they can't sentence our leader in Nigeria court. They will try as much as possible to gain it. And one thing is that if the legal team came to file, if we call the double engine, which is possibility to file for a bailing application, and they have filed application. So I don't see anything actually wrong with that, because as we are waiting for this one may work out or that one may work out. So either of the two, anyone that work out first, we hold it and then pursue the main issue, which is the unconditional release of our leader. So because the prosecutor have already taken him to court, so the prosecutor have to prove his case. And it is the other way around though. Prosecutor have to prove how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed crime. Okay? Prosecutor have to prove how self-determination become a crime in Nigeria. So it is in the, the prosecutor is in the position to prove his case against our leader. So if he believes, but I believe he don't have anything to prove, like you see, he's calling on Nigerians to come and see them through. That English is still surprised me. I don't know whether Nigerians was with him when he was indicting our leader with 1 count, 2 count, count 3, count 4, up to count 15. I don't know whether he consulted. Did he consult you? Nigeria. Did he consult you people? By the way, I wish to announce that we are 14,000 viewers now. 14,000 viewers all together in our platforms. 14,000 viewers. And on Enter Biafra YouTube alone, we have over 3,000 viewers. That's impressive in 1 hour, 11 minutes. So I am asking you people, did he consult you when he was making frivolous charges against our leader? When he was charging our leader for bringing FM equipment to Nigeria, it became a crime. He said, when he was charging our leader for broadcasting on Radio Biafra, consult you. So why is he calling on you to come and help him? I don't understand that. Is that how to do is that how they do the judgment in Nigeria? When they fuck up, they will now begin to call on Nigeria to come and see them through. Because the time he was charging our leader with all these frivolous charges, you were not there. He did not consult you. He did not consult you. Okay, did he consult you? No. Why not is calling on you to come out and help him? Now let us watch. We need to refresh. We have the thing is always overloaded. You know, this channel is no longer in the viewers count of viewers, live viewers. I think this is a problem. I do not know why each time we are over 10,000 viewers, always a problem. This thing is always crashing and crashing. It is not from my system. That I'm very sure of that. I don't know why each time we are more than 10,000 live viewers, the system is always crashing and crashing and crashing. I don't know why. But anyway, one moment.
Even if the motions be frivolous or stupid, the Supreme Court actually used the word stupid or frivolous or meritorious, that the court is duty bound to look at that application, take argument, and then decide it one way or the other before the matter can proceed. And of course, our application is fundamental, it's intrinsic to this trial. And the judge agree with us, telling the prosecution, there's no way you can tell me to start trial. What if we start trial and then the appellate court finally quashes whatever we do here? So she was right. That is the legal position. And because of that, she has determined that she will take first this application to quash the entire counts, the 15 count, and then if they see any case to try at all, that is when we now get to the cross the bridge after getting there. So what the 16th of February has been set down for at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. 16th February 16, 2022. It's just for this application alone to quash the counts, the 15 count charge, and discharge and acquit Nnamdi Kanu. Because in law, you cannot put something on nothing and expect it to stay.
You see that? That is one of the finest quotes in law. Did you hear that? Let me bring it back again.
House that has no foundation, it will collapse. Because in law, you cannot put something on nothing and expect it to stay.
You see, in law, you cannot put something on nothing and expect it to stay. That is exactly why that prosecutor is now crying. He said, I am extremely sad, been ambushed. The prosecutor said, I am extremely sad that we have been ambushed. In law, you can't put something where there is nothing and expect that thing to stand. So I want you people to understand this thing now. You see that, you see, I'm saying it again. I know that a lot of people have celebrated the other one and this one and that one. This is our main target. Our main target is our leader's court. And let me tell you, do you hear what he said here? Again, the 16th of February is to look into the application to quash the whole thing. The application, responding to the application, responding to the charges. So that when people will begin to talk, they will understand what they are talking. A lot of them, the criminals in the US, don't even know what is going on. What do they know? So the 16th February is to listen to this application of over 42 pages and another 30 page of bail application. Okay? It is completely for this particular application on the 16th of February. The judge is going to now, cancel from 1 to 15, or from 1 to 7, or from 1 to 10, or from 1 to 14. After cancelling those 1 to 14 or 1 to 10, as the case may be, if anyone remains out of this 15, when they are now going to be crossing the bridge. Do you understand that? So, whichever charges that remains after 16th of February, our leader then go to court. Do you understand? So, for those who don't know what is going on here, I am explaining it to you now. On the 16th of February will be for the judge to decide on which of these frivolous charges will make it through. So it is now what we call the preliminary stage of screening a house without foundation. That is why somebody will come, and after Nigeria abolished sedition in this in criminal justice system in Nigeria, they abolished sedition as far back as 1983. Okay, today somebody who called himself a prosecutor is prosecuting our leader for sedition. Sedition that was already abolished by the same Nigeria constitution, of which he swore oath to, oath of allegiance. How can you come after how many years to begin to prosecute somebody with a law that has been abolished in Nigeria? Sedition. Sedition. In other words, it is called subversive. Subversive. That was why Malami was using the word subversive campaign against Nigeria state. Subversive campaign against Nigeria state. There is nothing like that. It is sedition. Nigeria abolished it in 1983. So why would you come now and begin to charge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on sedition? That kind of law does not exist in Nigeria. So we want to know under which legal system are you prosecuting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for agitating for freedom of his people through broadcast. That is why this prosecutor is telling you now that they are going to fight this thing through to the amendment of whatever constitution or whatever. That this particular case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be used to amend the law. Nigeria can never accept that. All right, now let us continue.
It will collapse. So by the time they got February 16, 2022, just for this application alone to quash the counts in the 15 count charge and discharge and acquit Nnamdi Kanu. Because in law, you cannot put something on nothing and expect it to stay. It will collapse. I cannot imagine a house that has no foundation. It will collapse. So by the time the court hears us and takes a look at this application, she will discover that there is actually no case before her to waste the precious time of this honorable court because the court is a busy court. There are many cases on the docket, so that she can face other more important cases. This case is dead on arrival.
Completely dead.
As Dodo. Dodo was a bird that existed in the southern part of Africa. Like the dinosaur, it is now extinct. It can never come back. So when something is dead like this case, it means that the case is dead on arrival and is buried and cannot, like an apparition, rise up from the grave.
Can never rise up again. You say, the case of our leader is dead and completely dead on arrival and dead and buried and can never rise up again. I don't want to go into, bringing something different, okay? I don't want to go into bringing something different. Now, I am going to the next exposition, which is the update of how Chinasa and Nwaoru snitch and the DOS members snitch on our men of the Eastern Security Network, and we lost 9 people. This is the result of that Chinasa and Nwaoru, as they know that our people have now waken up and we have exposed all of them. So I want you to watch closely what I'm about to do. The reason why some of them don't want you to listen and watch us is because for those of you who did not watch the exposition we did on Chinasa and Nwaoru threatening our men, I want you to watch and listen to what I'm about to do now. Now, one moment. Now, as you can see, Umuchuku writers, writing, of course, those who are in the movement knows what Umuchuku writers, the group, what it means. Now, they have posted the corpse or the dead bodies of gallant men killed by Chinasa and Nwaoru and the DSS in these Umuchuku writers. And I want to now read to entire Biafrans what Chinasa and Nwaoru did. As you can see the name of Chinasa and Nwaoru there. You can see the name of Chinasa and Nwaoru. Chinasa and Nwaoru said, "This is some of the boys. I called their names on Radio Biafra. Joe was killed in this operation. This operation took place, it was the camp of ESN in Imo State. After the threat of Chinasa and Nwaoru that this our commander will live to regret, by the grace of God, our commanders are all intact. But then Chinasa and Nwaoru posted this on the forum and said, this is the people that he announced their name on Radio Biafra. I want Biafrans to understand now that the Radio Biafra has become radio for Nigeria terrorist state. They get information on who to kill, how to invent our camp from Chinasa and Nwaoru. So Chinasa and Nwaoru will take the information to Radio Biafra. After announcing it, they are going to look for, he will snitch on them. He will first of all contact the commanders that he used to have their number, and then ask them where what is going on, are they still in the camp and all that. And if he tried to control them and it didn't work out, that is the end. He will now arrange the Nigeria DSS army and they will go there and slaughter our people. On this day, there were about over 3,000 troops that went to attack our men in Imo State. And they killed 9 of them. Now, the body you see, if you look at this picture very well, you will see the body of our Eastern Security Network. Chinasa and Nwaoru proudly posted it on Umuchukwu writers. And if you see the response of some people, so if you are part of those who were responding in this Umuchukwu writers that this is fake ESN, I hope you understand that it at the end of the day. When the land and the blood of the people arrested him, he posted this thing. It was just God was just trying to expose him. And after some series of comments, he knows that he has fucked up. Deleted this post from Umuchukwu Writers Forum. So if you belong to this Umuchukwu Writers Forum, you can now ask yourself a question. Why did Chinasa and Nwaoru celebrate the fallen gallant men of the Eastern Security Network, 9 of them in Imo State? And he posted them on that forum, telling you these are the boys he called on their name on Radio Biafra, and he said they were killed in this operation. Only after that, a series of comments, he deleted it. He deleted it. So why did he do that? Why did he post it to Umuchukwu writer to brag that they have killed our men? And then, of course, when he get busted, he deleted it. I am throwing it up to you. When you take a screenshot of this thing you see on the screen now, you are going to see the corpse of this our men lying lifelessly. But Chinasa and Nwaoru commented, this is some of the boys I call their names on Radio Biafra. Ojo was killed in this operation. Now, each time we talk, I don't want to go into reading or playing the voice note of Chinasa and Nwaoru threatening these people coming here to say fighting each other. May the land of Biafra naked you and naked everything that you touches. Onyeka Chuche, fighting each other doesn't make sense. Who tell you that anybody is fighting each other? You are out of here. Who tell you that this is a fight against each other? We are letting you understand how Chinasa and Nwaoru, the criminals in DSS, are killing our people, and the idiot is here telling me fighting each other. Am I the one that are fighting? Destroying the Biafra struggle led by Nnamdi Kanu, and you are here telling me fighting each other. Who is fighting each other? I can't fight with animals. I can't fight with criminals. When I want to fight, I fight decent people. Who that when I'm fighting them, I know that I am only exposing the criminality and how they are killing our people. Okay? Don't come here and talk rubbish. Listen to what I am saying. First of all, watch the exposition I did when the ESN released the video. Watch the exposition I did. Watch the conversation between the ESN commander and Chinasa and Nwaoru. And today, that camp has been invaded. That particular camp you see have been invaded by the DSS, led by Chinasa and Nwaoru. That is the point. And the people that are in Umuchukwu writers, I don't care. One day your head will open. Your head will open. That person, that Chinasa and Nwaoru that you are in the same group with, you don't know the damages he has done to Nnamdi Kanu's legacy. So, and those who don't understand, if our leader cannot come and say he knows the IPOB that he left. It's not the IPOB that you see today. Destroyed everything. Criminality have taken over. What they do now is to sack those that are truthful and put criminals. Remove coordinator. Any coordinator that is stand on the truth. If you ask question, they remove you. They put criminal. So Nnamdi Kanu can never be part of such IPOB. I don't know that you know it today. He can't. He can't. He knows them more than you. He knows them more than you. And I believe no matter what, somehow he is in the spirit. He knows what is going on. And never be proud of IPOB. That this IPOB, that the criminals in DOS. You think that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been running this IPOB with this kind of criminality attitude, you think Biafra, you think somebody like me will come and join Biafra now? No. I don't think you know what you are talking about. No, never. If that was the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was running IPOB, and the truth is in the open, you think me like I will never join Biafra for now. We know now, the reason why some of us we are not stopping at not in is because we know the Biafrans are, the genuine Biafrans are millions. Only them, only the people, only the criminals in DOS, only them are infiltrating this movement. If this is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was doing, I don't think you will see people following him. I don't think you will see people ready to die for him. Nobody will want to accept those who want to go into criminality to continue to support evil. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never do what these people are doing, and you see people ready to put their life on the line. Can you die for Wazirike now? I am asking, how many of you today can die for Wazirike? Except those who follow him, who want to benefit from, not for Biafra, not to get Biafra, but who are looking for something to benefit from him. Those people can put their life on the line. You put your life on the line with Wazirike, you know you are not putting your life on the line for Biafra. You are putting your life on the line for Wazirike. So how many of you today will die for Wazirike? Let me tell you, Biafrans that are not members of the IPOB are ready to die for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. People can die for Wazirike today, nobody. And you think that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is known for this criminality in DOS, anybody will want to die for him? No way. If you hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say whatever he say in the court, I know him. Brain is intact. He can never be part of a proscribed IPOB. He can never be part of criminal IPOB. First of all, this particular IPOB now is not what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left 6 months ago. So use your tongue and count your teeth. Right? On this note, I'm going to bring people to come and comment. And I don't want this. I want to spend like 2 hours here. We are almost 15,000 viewers altogether. I want to bring questions. Those who want to ask questions, you can ask questions, and you can. But let me tell you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never be proud of criminals. Never. No matter how you want to think about it. The game has just begun. Click the link and join us and let us rub mind. I need new people. I want to see new faces, new comments, new ideas. I have our parliament, our old parliament already waiting. Please, those of our old parliament, if you can excuse us so that people will have the opportunity to come in, because this particular room will contain limited people. So those are our old cargos. Please, if you can excuse us somehow, let new people come in and allow new people to come in. I want to see new people. I want to see new people. I want to see new people. Ugochi, good evening. Welcome to the program. Oh my goodness, our president, is he crying?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here. Welcome to the program.
May God Almighty bless you for us.
Amen. Amen. And you too.
I'm very, very confused because our people, they are very, I don't know. Our people, I don't know why some of our people still listen to these criminals upon all this. Some of their irate, they are saying, so you know that the DOS, they are doing evil, and you are still supporting the evil because you don't want to say that the the soup that your mother made is not sweet. I don't know. These people, they know that DOS, they are evil, but they don't want to say it. And again, that comment Nnamdi Kanu say, no matter 100 men, that comment they went there well. On the way here, because Nnamdi Kanu get to where thousands, millions, or 100 men. And that comment they actually changed to where we are. On the way here to go to where, on the way he went.
I agree with you.
Because my mother would you know that for example 98 my mother not told me now but I get away so that comment the way he went. So our people need to rise up and abandon these people because they want to damage the work of our leader. They want to damage everything. Let us leave them and focus and follow the truth. We are proud of autopilot. We are proud of COVID-19 freedom fighters. We are proud to be autopilot. We are proud to be COVID-19. We are proud. Please, our people should wake up and leave DOS. DOS want to destroy everything. Unless you people don't want our leader to be free. The one in Turkey, Appalachia, that one I called him Appalachia, because that one is not Columbia in South Africa. Appalachia is in Turkey. Now Simon Appa, my mom. Simon Appa, may God continue to bless you and keep you for us, because you are the only hope we have now. You are the only hope. Thank you, and good night.
God is in control. Thank you very much. So what they do is when our leader recognize COVID-19, they despise them. Our leader Nnamdi Kanu recognized COVID-19, the criminals who have come to destroy his legacies, they despises any COVID-19 person. Welcome to the program, Ebuka. Good evening from here. Ebuka, I can't hear you. Hold on a little bit.
Okay.
The system and happening. Almost 15,000 already.
But I can hear you anyway. Refresh.
Yes, I'm refreshing already. All right, welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir. Thank God I've finally been able to to get into it. This is my first time, but I've been trying for so many hours. So, and they are just normally say when you are talking about how many people that are viewing your video, don't forget that like this YouTube video now is about 3,000 viewers, but after like 8 hours it will be going to 20-something thousand. So don't forget that people do join to watch the video later.
Yes.
So you are talking about current viewers. People do come and watch it later. Like of course will come later to watch the video during the day. Maybe you did it at night and woke up in the morning and join it. So always remember that others do join.
Yes.
To watch later.
Yes.
And I started watching it in 2020 actually. And funny enough, I started watching it before watching Mazina. It was even through you that I started watching Mazina and I've been hearing about him anyway. But I was watching your video one day where you are analyzing how they were allowing Hausa people to talk, to make a speech. Then when it was time for Igbo people to make speech, they were now looking for interpreter. So then later you were like, Mazi is online, Mazi is live, let's go and watch Mazi.
Okay.
So that was how I started watching Mazi and Since then I never stopped.
Wow.
And then when they kidnapped Mazi and Kanu, I was really worried. I don't know which way forward, because in fact I don't even know. I was just hoping that that will not be the end of the struggle.
until you come up and take over the whole thing and say, God, thank you. So I really appreciate and I really thank God for you. And I say, please.
We give thanks to God.
You have our support. In fact, you have the support of almost all Biafrans, almost all of us. The few ones that are still with the US are just few. They're not even up to 10% anymore. So just know that I managed to. I've been struggling with this Umeri account to make the what do you call it? Donation. But last week, not even last week, a few days ago, this other guy from Canada put his number saying that anybody that we are looking for 1,000 people that will be making at least $100 donation every month. So I took his number, I communicated with him, I asked him to assist me that I've been struggling. Even when I use my card, the card keep declining. So he gave me how I can go to the bank. When I went to the bank, so they said I have to use MoneyGram. But later I complained, I tried the card again. They showed them what the card is doing. They now managed to help me resolve it. So and I was not able to use my card to make the test funding. So I've set it to be automatically doing deducting every month. So thank you so much. And may God continue to be. I was happy to also see Mazuna carry the way he was. Even though I know that the situation is tough, but for him to still have smile on his face is a big thing for us. It's a big thing for us, and thank God that we can feel the breeze of the freedom and the referendum we're asking for. In fact, not only the release of our leader, but also the whole quest for the referendum. We feel it very near. May God continue to bless you, and I'm happy to finally be part of this program. I always watch it every day. Even if I don't watch it when you're alive, I watch it later. I don't miss it. I don't miss it.
So if you observe, you notice that after the court, I am not shouting like I usually shout. It is now a different thing. I'm shouting from the other side.
You said even that first day on the Tuesday, you said that let's just hope that it's continue getting better. And even the second day also, it was also a better, another good news. So
yes,
God is in control. We
are looking there with our eye. Once we go anytime we raise alarm.
These people, if you see the way they are attacking us on Twitter,
I never get time for Twitter. And I am coming to Twitter. I am telling everybody to go to Twitter, and that reminds.
Go. Hope it's not from my side.
Our people must. Our people must go to Twitter. You see, I don't go to Twitter to start doing this nonsense. You know. So this particular exposition.
No, you pass that one now.
Well, once I go to Twitter, I am focusing on Nigeria government on Twitter. So everybody must go to Twitter and continue there.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Maz. Thank you so much. And may God continue to strengthen you. I'm actually the one that were DCE channel. I'm the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
all right.
Let me just leave it like that. All so right. May God continue to strengthen you.
Udo. All right.
We are behind you and by you. And with you.
Thank you.
Amen. Thank you.
All right. Where is I saw Ndalaku, I saw your video. That face, if you don't want to show it, it's a different thing. Ndalaku, are you there? All right. Good evening from here. Can you unmute yourself?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing very fine. Welcome to the program, Ndalaku.
Thank you. Simon, I'm so... Right? Huh?
You are coming here for the very first time, right?
Oh.
Okay. How come the name can't sound different and your face as well?
No, I'm not here. I'm the one that gave you Anwana Webona.
Okay.
I'm the one that gave you Anwana Webona.
Yes. You are right.
Yes.
Welcome to the
Thank
program.
you so much. I really appreciate you all the time. In fact, I'm getting a extra $100 for ESN because me and my husband we always make a bet.
It's like this program don't turn to fundraising,
we made a bet.
Good.
That anybody that first watch your video for the day, extra $100. So
are you serious?
So I'm beating him today. I hope he's watching.
Wow.
Anyway,
wow.
Thank you so much, Mr. Simon, for your exposition. I always love it whenever there's a fake information out there. Always come to beat them with their own game. Because there was a program not a program, a post that I saw someone wrote on the social media, I think on Facebook. The person was saying the attack on ESN was as a result of the exposition you made. It was as a result of the ESN anniversary or whatever, and some people were, anyway, a lot of people, in fact, they should be ashamed of themselves because right now, though some people are still saying whatever they like about Simon, but there are, in fact, you are up there. You are really, really above their game. So they can say whatever they want to say. So I'm glad that you made this exposition today for them to see that you are really on the side of the truth.
Yes.
Because some people that doesn't watch you or that doesn't listen to you will buy anyway. They have people that buy what they say, but not for people like us that always like to listen to you and understand your, because the analysis you always give based on, an incident or scenario is really what a lot of people that follows you love to hear. So I'm glad that you debunked that fake post because they're trying to put it on you that you are the one that made the Nigerian government to attack ESN. Meanwhile, they are the ones, especially the DOS or whatever the director of saboteurs, as they call them.
Yes.
They are the ones that are at fault there. Nobody should put it on you because the exposition you made is for people to know that they are no more in charge of ESN. So out of that hatred and jealousy they have for you or for themselves, not you, but I'm glad that once they're doing that, they're exposing themselves more and people are seeing the truth. So keep on doing what you're doing. We love you. We will always watch you no matter what. We are standing by you, and I hope you will consider there's this guy. I listened to him, Elvis. Sorry that I'm taking your time, but I listened to you guys' program yesterday. The suggestion that they should do global protests, economic sanction, global protest at the same time, the same day. Everybody, I don't know how possible it is if you can campaign for that, for it to happen before the 16th, but I don't know how possible it is. Maybe
global what?
Global protest.
I don't think we are having global protests. As a matter of fact, the rally that we're supposed to have being organized by our people in the US has been cancelled. I posted I posted that rally for the 23rd, 24th or something. I'm going to try to pull it. That rally has been cancelled as a result of the increase of these COVID cases.
Yes,
and the restrictions and all that. So I don't think any, any protest
can happen at this time.
Yes, anywhere now. So that is by the way, of course. So if the situation get better, that warrant or suggest that people can come out for that, of course we can organize and we always support that. But for now, I'm yet. I think that reminds me because I'm going to post it this evening that that particular announcement has been cancelled until further notice by people who are organizing it in the United States as a result of this COVID-19 cases.
Okay, so please, one thing before I leave. The next court date is on the 16th of February. So yes. Please, is there any way they can encourage our people, to come out? Because what I saw that yesterday or day before yesterday about, at the court premises is really mine, is not encouraging at all. Because by right, those hoodlums are not supposed to outshine IPOB members or Biafra members.
Yes.
Because it's so appalling, because how we have people, the last time a lot of people came out and they protest, to support solidarity with our leader. But this one, just handful, and I really, in as much as I love Dr. Nelly, I support her, this thing, but sometimes, she blows things out of proportion. Osowore comes in solidarity for our leader. Yes, he might have his own plan, why he's doing that. You understand? We know him. We know that he wants to be president of Nigeria, but at the same time, whatever it is, let him do whatever he wants to do. But please encourage our people to come out. Since we are not allowed to carry our flags, we are not allowed to carry anything, because what they are seeing is that Nigeria, can you imagine the sight? The sight of what they have on their banners, and that's what CNN and BBC and all those evil fake medias are seeing. They are not seeing IPOB members, even though, yes, our voices are louder than theirs, but at the same time, we need people to come out in solidarity for our leader.
Well, yes. Well, the thing is that when you see what happened yesterday, I didn't even know. I was told that we lost 2 people there. Our 2 men were killed. So, it is not as a result of outshining. So I don't, I don't think those people did not come to attack us. I hope you are aware of that. They know the consequences of coming to attack us. They came to attack Sowore, and because we are people that doesn't support injustice, we don't allow anybody to be killed. You see people giving their life, trying to defend and save the life of Sowore. That is the point. And the Sahara reporters has been reporting something against our own Eastern Security Network. I personally have made a post, asking Sowore to call his people to order, because you can't be reporting that ESN did this, ESN did that. Who carried out the investigation to know that the people you are accusing, the ESN you are accusing, are actually the ESN? They are carrying out the particular action. So whenever something happened in the East, the Sahara reporter will report ESN this, ESN that. Who told him that it is ESN? So even if it is not him, he should, at least, if he is no longer, in charge of a Sahara reporter, he should come publicly and let us know, so that we don't go and start carrying malice, against him, or thinking that he's the one in charge. So if he no longer have influence in this Sahara reporter, he should be open to tell us. So he don't need to carry to carry in other things that other people are doing. But so long as he have not done that, we are expecting him not to be writing against ESN, especially unfounded claims and allegations against our ESN. It is not acceptable. So some of us are not happy with the way Sowore is doing the thing. And then every day our leader goes to court, he goes there, you know, and at the same time he's writing against ESN. So, and now our people lost their life. 2 persons lost their life in trying to defend Sowore. So, you know, we know that in solidarity with our leader, but then if you cannot be having solidarity with our leader and at the same time writing articles against us, it doesn't make sense. Now 2 of our men lost their life trying to save him. So what do we gain from that? I don't think we have gained anything from that. So Sowore is shouting for one Nigeria. Our leader is fighting for freedom of Biafra people from Nigeria. It is incongruous. It doesn't. These two things does not go together. It can never work. So you know. So when people see Nelly shouting, you know, you don't just you know, Nelly have her own reason for shouting, and that reason is valid. Who is fighting for one Nigeria is going to show solidarity to our leader, and our two men lost their life in quest to defend him. And at the same time, after going to that court, he will come back. The news channel, which is the Sahara Reporter, will now begin to write against our security personnel. It doesn't make sense to me. And I told him, not even the last time I made this position, I said he better stay away, you know, because if he did not come to that court, who knows, we wouldn't have lost these 2 men. Coming to that court, what does it add? What value does it add to the release of our leader? Nothing. Somebody who is shouting for one Nigeria, you know, fighting for our leader, it doesn't, you know. So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes when Nelly is shouting and raising this kind of issues, you know, even though sometimes she's too forward to present those things, but this one make a lot of sense because I have actually addressed Sowore. I even asked him to make sure he did a rejoinder. Now I asked some of them, have you seen a rejoinder from Sahara Reporter when they allege that ESN did this, ESN did that? No rejoinder. But that day he was in the court, you know, promoting himself. All right, Ken, welcome to the program.
Hi, Simon. Good evening.
Good evening from here.
Yeah, long time no see.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is my first time, though I've been trying, but this is my first time getting you.
Wow, you're welcome. You're welcome.
And actually, as people are giving you names, the name I gave you is, I gave you 2 names. Number 1 is the trumpeter, and the second one is Biafra watchdog.
Biafra watchdog.
Yeah. And I really don't want you to even have any post. I just want you to be on this side that you are. Be on alert, watch. Whenever you see things going wrong, you just blow the trumpet. Because people must be people. When you take posts, you might be too busy to even see things happening. But when you are on the other side watching, you will be able to observe very well. Yeah. So, thank you so much for your good work. And as for what is happening, I really don't know. But I just have one question to ask you because the question is this political solution they are talking about. You know, Ralph was like after he left the prison. He left the prison on political solution. And his political solution ended him the way he is today. And the IPOB has now resulted in political solution, in as much as I believe strongly in me that our leader is not in for any political solution. But then they are talking about political solution. And my question is, this political solution, what is this political solution to be defined as? What is the definition of this political solution, and how is it going to be how do we get it? Because I know that even if we want to get political solution, there are supposed to be something happening from the grassroots that will pressure the government to be looking for this political solution. But now, I can't see anything happening from the grassroots, and they're talking about political solution.
My brother, I am happy. You see, somebody like autopiloters, of which I'm very proud to be part of. We are 1 million miles ahead of these people. When we first heard about that political solution, the exact question I asked was, it must be defined. The program, the post is there, the video is there. That was the first thing I started shouting. You can't come and tell somebody, political solution. We are burning the hot. Tell us, what is the define it. Let us know the political solution I'm talking about. And at the end of the day, that thing I shouted about, is exactly how it ended. Okay, you can't come and arrange yourselves with your same political interest and say you have adopted political solution when you have not heard from the other side. And then you abdicated everything you have, every weapon you have, you gave it up without hearing from the other side, which is the main key. Now, after that, you went there and they rubbish everybody. So, how can you now tell me that I should come and be listening to people like that, who cannot reason, who have failed this first time, failed the second time, failed the third time? I don't do that. You don't recycle failure. So, the reason why Biafra must, if you continue to even listen and deal with DOS, believe me, you don't want Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to come out. We are going to make activities, civil disobedient, in addition to what the legal team are doing. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will be released. I am telling you. Because you have come to understand now that you have no case. Okay? Not with this Nigerian law. So you can't sentence him. The only thing they are trying to do now is to hold our leader against 2023. And we must not allow that to happen. Not allow that to happen. How do you, if you continue to listen to DOS, it means you don't want Biafra to come. It means you don't want Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to be released. And we must be very sincere to ourselves. Okay?
I don't even listen to them because, I bundibo. Exactly. When you observe what has been happening, as in, like, you try to, like, in as much as you did not go to school, you did not have much knowledge about all this grammar they are speaking, but yet sit down, think about the whole thing serially. When you go through all this whole thing serially, you will find out that there are many discrepancies. Many things do not add up. And then, what is the DOS doing? What is really? Sometimes I get very mad. I get very upset.
Let me tell you, they are still talking because of one thing. Okay, and very soon it will not be there anymore. Why you see them be still as if they are talking is because they have access to radio Biafra. Now, I want to now show Biafra. By the way, Ken, thank you very much for being part of the program, because what you said just reminded me something. So I think I'm done with you. I have to allow other people to come. Thank you for joining, and let's stay tuned. I'm gonna play audio of Chinasa Bedbug Nwaoru, the criminal, as he was lying to Biafrans that they will not be caught on the 19th of this month. This is how uninformed they are.
Even on Twitter, someone was like trying to defend him that it is a mistake. I told the person, shut up. You can't say that is a mistake. Because you are well informed. You are like trying to be the leader of the person that is controlling the ESN, yet you are making such a mistake. Then you call it a mistake. You don't know what you are doing.
Now I want to play the voice of the bedbug, Chinasa Nwaoru, where he was telling Biafrans that there will be no court on the 19th of this month. I want you people to listen. That is how uninformed, something they don't know. They can't allow people who are conversant with the court system to give information to Biafra. They always come to misinform Biafrans. Because nobody has been picking it up, to address it all this while. And they will commit this blunder and go free. They have been doing it many years. I want you to listen to that.
is not all over Nigeria. We realize last couple of weeks that the Nigerian government were filing new charges against our leader. They were filing 15 new charges against our leader. We have this intel. That is why it was not easy for us to make a declaration as soon as people were clamoring on social media, declare 18, 19, 20. They forgot that Nigerian government set this date. We have to sit back and watch what they want to do. That is why it took the leadership time. After gathering all the information, we found out that the Nigerian government has filed 15 new charges against the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And after filing this case, and you know tomorrow is the court.
You find out your intel. Your intel could not tell you that our leader was suffering in DSS dungeon. Your intel could not tell you that our leader was sleeping without pillow in DSS dungeon. Your intel could not tell you that our leader were not allowed to change his clothes. Your leader did not tell you, your intel did not tell you that our leader blood has been taken 21 times. Your intel did not tell you. Or did your intel tell you not to inform Biafrans until we raise that alarm? Now your intel is telling you. I want you to listen to how this idiot misinformed Biafrans. Now listen.
Case. The case automatically will not proceed because the legal team has to do what? Study these new charges again.
Did you hear that? He said the case will automatically not proceed. He said the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These people hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with passion. You are not a lawyer. You don't know how legal system work. You don't have any background knowledge of law. You don't know nothing about indictment. You don't know nothing about responding to the indictment. You don't know nothing about law. This man was on Radio Biafra, a whole Radio Biafra, telling Biafrans that the court will not hold. That the lawyer have to respond. Is he a lawyer? Is he part of the legal team? Are responding to the charges? No. While we have, this is exactly the same way the idiot posted on Twitter. Onyendu goes to court, 2nd of December. Onyendu goes to court, 2nd of December. And I was looking at them and I was laughing. At the end of the day, Barrister Ejiofor came and shot them on the leg. But the Iraq already they shared it on social media because of Simon Ekpa. Ophonia, one man. They were sharing it on social media. Oh, the train have left Simon Ekpa. He don't know that they're going to court. He don't know Onyendu is going to court. They have left him. They have done this, they have done that. Now, the same way, pattern the lie to Biafrans, Chinasa and Nwaoru came. You can imagine the confusion. Telling Biafra that Onyendu will not go to court again. On Radio Biafra. Just to bring confusion to Biafra land. It was deliberate. I want you to listen to it again.
The case automatically will not proceed.
You see?
And you know tomorrow is the court case. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the case automatically will not proceed because
you hear that? The case automatically will not proceed. Deliberately lying to Biafrans. What do you have to say about that? This was on the 17th. Telling Biafrans that the case of a whole case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not proceed. Didn't the case proceed? Not hear the case? For the very first, in fact, for the very first time since the abduction of our leader defended charges against him and pleaded not guilty. For the very first time, after Chinasa and Nwaoru came to deceive Biafrans that the court will not hold.
This whole thing, since let me say they do not know that our leader is in trouble in Kenya. Since they came to know, since Nigeria government blew the trumpet, now they know, and everything started happening the way it's happening. I will categorically tell you that everything they are doing is just deliberate. But the reason is just best known to them. I don't know if it is evil that possessed them. What I want to tell Biafrans is, people do not know that Uchemefo, we at the end to what he is today. Come, soldier go, Barak remains. The structure our people are trying to like protect, because what I just see on Twitter is just they're just protecting the structure, protecting the DOS structure. But the point is, what is the benefit a house that is falling? Instead of you to pack your things inside the house and leave the house, you are holding the house not to fall. Because that is just it.
Let me tell you, somebody say he even say it. They will take 2 weeks to work on the to work on the case. Let me play the audio to the end. Thank you very much, Ken, as I will take you out. Thank you.
All right.
All right. So let me play the full audio so that people will understand. Now ask yourself, why are they deliberately sabotaging our leaders' court? They don't want Biafrans to have anything to do with our leader's court. And our leader coming to say he is not part of these people. You think he don't know what he's doing? He can't be part of these criminals who out of jealous, destroying everything he left behind. I want you to listen to him.
We realized last couple of weeks that the Nigerian government were filing new charges against our leader. They were filing 15 new charges against our leader. This intent, that is why it was not easy for us to make a declaration as soon as people were clamoring on social media, declare 18, 19, 20. They forgot that Nigerian government set this date. We have to sit back and watch what they want to do.
Sure.
That is why it took the leadership time. After gathering all the information, we found out that the Nigerian government have filed 15 new charges against the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And after filing this case, and you know tomorrow is the court case, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the case automatically will not proceed. Because the legal team has to do what? Study these new charges against our leader.
That is how bad.
And automatically after tomorrow, there is not going to be any other court.
Did you hear that?
Because
after tomorrow, what is telling you now is there is no court. And automatically after tomorrow, which is after on the 18th, there is not going to be court for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. This man was lying to thousands of how many people of Biafra were listening to them in Biafra land. This is already Biafra. He was deceiving Biafra the same way he deceived Biafra every time. Biafrans that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will not go to court, that the court will not hold. Let me tell you, the same DOS was responsible for all the people arrested in Abuja. I told them not to allow any sign of Biafra in their phone. I told them to also change their profile picture. So you can go and ask how they identify those who are Biafra and how they arrested them. But you hear Chinasa and Nwaoru telling Biafra people that Onyendu will not go to court, that the court will not hold automatically. Who advised him that? Who told him that? The legal team can never be part of that. That is how they have been dishing out wrong information to their followers on Twitter. Twitter, they go, they want to take over, they are in charge, they hijack, they destroy everything. Pastor Monepa is not there. They don't want to, Pastor Monepa don't know what is going on. The court will not hold. It is all about Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa, his name is there. Oh, Simon Ekpa. Every day they are sleeping, it is Simon Ekpa. Every day they are dreaming, it is Simon Ekpa. They go to toilet, Simon Ekpa. Their phone ring, Simon Ekpa. They went to the shop, Simon Ekpa. They planned to how to kill people, Simon Ekpa. Every day, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa. Chinasa Nwaoru is running mad. Radio Biafra, if he want to respond to a question, he think about Simon Ekpa before responding. Today, I told them I will slap them up and down, and the spirit of Biafra will naked all of them, and it is happening before your own very eyes. Listen to the idiot telling you how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the team, legal team, will not go to court.
And after filing this case, no, tomorrow is the court case. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the case automatically will not proceed because the legal team has to do what? Study these new charges against our leader.
Chai, you can imagine, this is somebody who tell you he's a human being. Why the legal team was having sleepless night responding to the 15 count charges. Chinasa Nwaoru came already on Biafra because he don't know what is going on. Criminal. Criminal. They are not aware. The legal team spent the entire night responding and questioning the 15 count charges against our leader. Say they need 2 weeks on it. For that reason that the court will not hold. That is how they lie to Biafrans. And if it is Simon Ekpa, they will tell you, oh, we have called the communication. He is no longer contacting legal. What I'm doing now, I want you to use your tongue and count your teeth. Adam, stop that. I want you to use your tongue and count your teeth. You think that the legal team is they have sense now, right? You think that the legal team is now smarting them, right? Thinking what I'm thinking. That is why I said, you see a Jofo, where you are so munso. Because what you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. So when Ejiofor and his team was having sleepless night, Chinasa Nwaoru was coming to, was on Radio Biafra telling you, oh, the court will not hold. The legal team need 2 weeks. Everything does everything. Why the legal team was busy doing their underground job? They don't know what is going on. Everything has left them. The legal team, because if you continue to brief these DOS criminals, if they continue to know if the legal team allow them to continue to know what is going on, they will continue to sabotage them. Continue to sabotage them. So this is a clear indication that they don't know what is going on. The information they have was information given them by the DSS. The DSS gave them information. If they tell you, Simon Ekpa, they have left Simon Ekpa, the legal team is no longer talking to him, oh, information has been caught, they are now, you can imagine the people that are now, getting information from the legal team. Hi! Chineke gana bu n'ike. I can see unu gana bu n'ọnụ. I can see ha na-aba ha ọnụ steady. I want to see the preachers, the errant almajiris. They have left Simon Ekpa. He don't know what is going on. He is running mad. He can't get information again. Oko them. Who is getting information now? Is getting information. This one is telling you the court cannot hold. Why the legal team was secretly doing work? Because they know who the moles are. They have come to understand the moles. So anytime they talk to them, nothing works. Anytime they talk to Chinasa Nwaoru and Chike Doziem, nothing works. Sabotage everything. Today, you have seen sources. Did you not see how everybody was happy? Upon the fact that they filed 15 more amended charges against our leader. People are happy. Okay? Even me. You see the way the court went. You see the way everything went. The prosecutor is confused. So, who is not happy? Somehow, not like we're happy. Because I cannot be happy until I see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released. But at least the way I am behaving now is not the way I behaved the last time, right? It's not the way I behaved the previous times. My behavior have changed. Continue to change for better. Why these people, they don't know what is going on. The legal team are doing their job, and I have been able to prove that to you. They will continue to come to Radio Biafra to lie, and they will continue to expose themselves, and the land of Biafra will continue to fight them. You know how many things they have done? They say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu goes to court on the 2nd of December. It was a lie. It was a lie. And the Ejiofor knew that information did not come from him. Particularly because it can never come from Ejiofor. Ejiofor posted what was right. Ejiofor said, the hearing of our application is tomorrow. And they were campaigning against Simon Ekpa that Onyendu goes to court. He's not aware. I told them, it cannot be true. Let Ejiofor come and tell us. Ejiofor came at the dying minute to say, the hearing of our application is tomorrow. Ejiofor did not say Onyendu goes to court tomorrow. But the person that gave them that information lied to them also. Now let us continue. And Emmanuel, welcome to the program. Good afternoon and good evening from here. Please, 1 minute because we don't have time. 1 minute. Go ahead. Emmanuel disappeared. I think he has problem. Emeka, welcome to the program. Welcome to the program. 1 minute. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Good evening, Simon. I'll go straight. I'm the first time caller, but I'm your best fan. Anyway, I watched you guys' program yesterday. It was fantastic. So what I want to say about that, we all know how long it took Kanu to convince us. So I want you guys to keep hammering, because the people that will really make everything work for us, we are in Europe and America and all that, is people back home.
Yes.
So you guys have to keep hammering, do exactly what Nnamdi Kanu did to convince us. To convince them, they need convincing. Wow. Because this sit at home is the best thing that have happened to us. But you guys should know that it's not easy for them back home. So you have to keep on hammering, telling them how important this thing is, no matter how difficult it is. Yes. I have a lot to say, but I have to stop here. Give me 1 minute.
Thank you. Thank you for that suggestion. I agree with you 100%, and we are going to be doing that. We will continue to do that, and the new dimension of that particular aspect is coming. So we will do it very well. Thank you very much. Hello, these are the people we are fighting for.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Thank you very much. God bless you. Keep on here. Keep on doing what you are doing. God is with you.
Bless
and
you.
we are praying for you. Thanks.
Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Chris Nwaoru, after you, I will bring Biafra United. Chris Nwaoru, good evening from here. Welcome to the program.
Hi, my dear Simon. How are you doing?
I am doing very fine. Welcome to join us today.
Yeah, very good. I just want to, add a little to what you have spoken so far. And first of all, let me give you a thumbs up for good work you've been doing.
Glory to God.
In order to add a voice, I want to say that we still have every reason to lift up the hands of God, because this Biafran project is what he has orchestrated. The good news is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is alive. I just wonder, I seated and I pondered, I said, what would have been the case by now if eventually his life, they would succeed in eliminating him in Kenya. With this inaptitude in the leadership struggle. Do you think we will still be talking about Biafra as you and me are discussing it and, rubbing minds? It's unfortunate that the flourishing young Mazin Nnamdi Kanu could not bear hands. Little do we know when he requested for 100 men. We didn't know what he meant until the space he just created. Now the vacuum is left. Now we are now able to know why he was looking for those 100 men. With all this great lead that we see in the US and all that, these calibers of people, now his space has helped us to see more. It gives us a little bit, space to see what this IPOB is all about. Before I got into leadership, I used to hear that IPOB members deplorable people. There's another name they use for them, And I wondered, miscreants, yes. So now I came. It's at this particular time I got to know why they were described like that. Until those of us that came in during COVID-19 as they described us to be, which I'm proud of, because people that came in during this period were really people who came in for the struggle.
Yes.
And we made up our mind. And little do we know that the reason why we are seeing what is happening right now is because these people are shaken. They were not there for the reason that we that came in during COVID-19 came in for.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So that's the good news. That's the good news. Look at what you have just shown to us right now by these DOS people shooting themselves on the foot. And if you look at that narration of that broadcast, I can tell you that there were even the people who made it possible for the government to add more charges.
Yes.
To these things. And little do they know that that is the work of God. God will allow them to use their hand and make mistakes for our own favor. Because the increase in these charges is an advantage to Muslims. I know you are a lawyer, but it's very good advantage. Are you getting what I'm saying? So let them continue to do what they know how to do to the advantage of the Biafran people. It's quite unfortunate that the Radio Biafra that everybody knows is a fortress, now becomes a place where they go gossip and whisper. It's unbelievable. Now we know. I got to know why they were after you when Nnamdi Kanu embraced you. I've been looking. The last time I remember when you came up with you remember the last broadcast? The first broadcast you made when you came up with this autopilot.
Yes.
You remember?
Yes, I remember.
And what is it today? What is it? Autopilot is a household name today in Biafran. Biafran household name today.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They saw it. They knew it because these men were all saboteur. Our Mazin Nnamdi Kanu would have been in a very great trouble if not he was designed to do this. If he wasn't designed to do this, it's long time these guys would have got him eliminated. But unfortunately for them, the COVID-19 came because of them, and it's because of us, so that we can use that space to come in and start there. Everything God just designed it. He connected all the dots. And that's why you and me are speaking about Biafra today. And that's why we have to thank God. It's unfortunate that our leader is in dungeon. I know it's not, he is going through something, but I know the lessons that we are learning today will help us to be better as we get into as we prepare to get into our nation. And I know, I can see reason why now when we say we want to be white as snow, it's coming. We will. You get it? We will. These people will naturally clear themselves. Let them continue to act because this is the only time they have. You know? I mean, they just expose themselves. It shows that they are not even a leader. They don't even know what is happening. The only thing they are doing is coming to tell us what the government want to do. They are now becoming the government spokespersons now.
Exactly. That's where you get the point. You get the point. You get the point. That is the fact here. They know what the government wants to do. They don't know what is going on. For the defense yeah.
So Mazi, I give you kudos, okay? Go ahead and do what you know how to do. That is, you are living a purposeful life. This is one of the reasons you are created. So don't relent. Yes.
We'll give God all the glory. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
All right. And then Biafra United, welcome to the program. Biafra United, I hope you are going to talk today. Unmute yourself. Biafra United, unmute yourself. You have been trying for many days now to talk, and each time you come, the mic is not talking. So yourself, take the unplug the earphone and plug it again. Let's see. My God, Biafra United, this is not good though. We don't like partial. Why is it that every time your system is not talking? Chai. What are you going to do now? Can you remove your earphone? Remove it from the phone. Remove it from the phone. Touch the setting. Touch the setting and unmute. All right, there is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. Chai, as every day you come here, this thing will not talk. Every day this thing will not talk. So I'm going to excuse you a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to excuse you. Continue to try until you get it right. Okay. All right. And then His love, I will bring you. But let me bring these new faces first. Okay, let me bring you. Please, Wisdom Anyam. I need to see your face. His love, welcome to the program. Are you using okay, I know you don't need to put your video if you don't want. Unmute yourself.
Thank you so much for the great work you're doing. Yes. Even yesterday court, I believe that the DOS, what they were expecting, to my mind, they were expecting that they want to see the lawyer from Kenya, but it shocked them, surprised them for them to see a lawyer that they don't even, a barrister that they don't even expect in their life. So I give God all the glory for everything that went so well. And despite the obstacle that want to take place, they're about to start, but God take charge of it. And I'm really happy. I'm happy to see Kanu smiles, and I'm happy for those who attended the court. And also, thank you so much, and thank to everybody who stood spiritually and physically. May God continue to see every one of us through. It's my wish and my prayer. Take care, and God bless you.
Amen. Bless you too. Thank you very much. And then I like this, just very, very short, and that's it. Victor Mbamalo, welcome to the program.
How are you?
I'm doing very fine. Good afternoon from here. I know where you are calling from. You don't need to mention it. Go ahead with your comment.
Thank you for a nice work and solution. Very nice. One thing that passes is that over the loss of please, instead of I know you think what to do with the grateful.
I hardly can hear you.
Sorry, I have a low voice, sorry. But let me raise my voice. What I said, thank you for your you are doing a great work.
Thank you. Amen.
My concern is over this loss. This are using the shell, the kind of shell. They are bargaining. They are creatively bargaining. No, there's no way we can move them outside from this problem. Because we're trying to find ways to do this, and you are taking them on this way. Oh, I can't tell much. You know where I'm coming from. It's not good.
Yes.
So please, thank you for nice work. What I was trying to give up to make we are not losing the big galant. Because most of them they have children. It's not easy for them.
Yes.
When they are no more, then they are their life on to provide. I know what is going on. I don't need to say. And I say where I'm coming from. So please, you are doing a nice work. Nobody really blind mind on this work. God bless you.
Bless you too. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Victor. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. And Victor, you know, your eyes should be open where you are. You know that. Go. Welcome to the program with your beautiful face. Welcome here. Good evening from here.
Simon, good evening.
Thank you. Good evening. Time for joining us today.
How are you? And your health?
I'm getting better after positive of COVID.
Positive, quoi? No, I think it's from the vaccine, right?
Vaccination.
Hey, this is why I don't want to take that vaccine.
All right.
How is our president doing?
He's doing very fine. He's doing very fine.
Simon, I'm not happy. I'm really sad. So, I jotted my point so that I don't go wasting time. All Biafrans, my families, you know, you all are my family. Good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are right now. So I love you all. So my first question, I'm really upset. I'm really upset to know that we lost our galant men.
Yes.
Our soldiers. I am really, 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 really angry in my spirit. And I mean, these are human beings. They are hoping to see Mazinam Dikano someday. They are hoping to see Biafran, and their life just cut short just like that because of one person. So my question is, I don't know if he's gonna be, if you're gonna answer it, I mean, in the public, but this is the questions all the whole Biafran should be looking out for. Since Chinasa begged God, in fact, I'll even give him, you know that rat, there's this small chichi, okay, that when he's biting you, he'll be blowing you, boom, boom. It's even more than beg bird.
Yes.
Please, what shall be done to this man? Because he needs to, I mean, something has to be done. Stop. All this, I'm more credit on another because he knew that when he make this thing public, expose our people, and the next day, killed, and then he take glory or take credit, and then he be boasting, and his followers will be praising him, giving him a credit. So what shall be done to this man, because he cannot be Hopus Odema for us again, or Devil Omai and the rest of them? That's number one question. Number two question is.
Sorry, can you repeat the number one question again? Because I'm using my sister. I am using my one eye watching somebody here. Okay. King Nation, you want to do native doctor on my program, or I don't understand. Because alright, go ahead.
Holy Ghost fire gave me the person 30. Person don't understand. Holy Ghost fire gave me a 30. Don't understand. On my platform or better. You should go and ask questions. So
go ahead. So ask the question again.
Yeah, my question is, since Chinasa Nwaoru has become I don't know, it has become an issue for us.
Yes.
He can't be killing people. He cannot be doing this and then be boast to somewhere that he's doing it and nothing will happen to him. So what shall be done to this man, because he cannot continue to be Hopus or danger for us and Devil Omai and the rest of them. Something has to be done, because this needs to stop.
Yes.
These people are actually waiting for someday to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out or see Biafra comes, and their life just cut short 2022. This is unacceptable. That's number one question. Okay. Number two question is, Simon, you know what you're doing is beyond unimaginable. You are doing a work of 10 million wisdom for one person, Bulia. Now, the Biafrans need to know what you're doing, and they need to hear the right information in Biafra land. You know, I said this last time. So, Radio Biafra is mostly where all our old women, our old age parents back home, and those who are unable to access internet, I mean, they cleave into, right? And you don't have access to it. And this is why these things are going wrong. Because I heard when someone was saying that you need, I think you're the one that actually said you won ahead of time before people go into Abuja court for Mazi, that they should take out everything that will implicate them. Like, for example, the Biafra flag or whatever. But you know that majority of people don't listen to you, because many of them listen to the Radio Biafra, and that information might have been passed on to them, and they don't know. They became a victim now. So that's the question. The second question: how do we take out the Radio Biafra away from these evil people? They are destroying this. They are causing a lot of havoc for us through this Radio Biafra. In fact, they have sold it to Nigerian government for real. That is number two question. Before I ask my number three question, I just want to say that my own notion, my own view, I think that Chinasa Nwaoru, for him to make that broadcast that there won't be a court date for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of the 15 charges and all of that the lawyers will have to take time to review and all of that. I think it has been information passed on to him through maybe the government, and he's holding on to that, thinking that this is the real. So I don't know if our lawyers are going to be listening. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, God bless you, sir. If he listens to this, please, if he can continue to, I mean, the step he's taking right now is really good, and I love it.
Yes.
I love it. So if he can continue on this path by keeping away anything that concerning his legal team, the informations about his business with his clients, away from these people handling the DOS.
Because everybody is a suspect. They should keep
even me myself, I'm a suspect too.
Even to keep away from me, to everybody. That is what
you
I
understand. They are professionals, they educated, they have read, they know what they are doing. So let them keep it to themselves. I mean, Radio Biafra and those who handle Radio Biafra are not lawyers. So giving them information for what? Let's hear the information when we can hear it. So if they keep doing it that way, with that, a surprise, no problem. But let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out. I love what I saw on the I think 19th, the 18th too, because I saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu smiling, even though I am not 100%, but I still thank God for the beginning. So I love what is happening. Now let me get back to my last question. Simon Biko, this one has to do with the Biafra ESN donation.
Okay.
So I got me queer in the public, but some time ago, I don't know if you're gonna remember. In sometime.
If it is not something you want to talk, if it is not something you will not talk in public, you write me. You have my details, right?
I don't know because that's what I want to take.
So write me. Let me send the email on the chat here. Okay.
Okay. Send. Let me take it from the other.
You see the chat, right?
Okay.
Go to the chat, private chat. You see it?
Nope. Wait.
The chat.
How do I go to the chat? This is a new phone.
You will see
I can't see private chat here. Okay,
oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So just write me there and then I will get back to you. Now let me address your question. So the number one question is that my duty is to explain to Biafrans what Chinasa and Nwaoru has done and what he continue to do. So I believe Biafrans are in the best position and better position to handle that case. My own is to expose, and they are going to take necessary action. It is not in my duty to do that. I have done what I'm supposed to do, which is to expose him and let people, the ESN, know that our men are falling down today is as a result of the sabotage of the Chinasa and Nwaoru and co. So I have done that part. Number two is the issue of the Radio Biafra. Let me tell you, we are in autopilot. Very soon you will hear them no more. That's all I have to say about the Radio Biafra issue. I said we are in autopilot, and very soon you are going to hear them no more. So thank you very much, my sister, Gloria. All right. I'm going to bring, this is my brother that is behaving like a native doctor. If you are a native doctor, more power will be, if you are a native doctor to defend me, more power will be added to you. But if you come here to attack me with your fake, I will thank God now. Yeah, welcome. welcome.
Hey, this is good evening, sir.
Okay. This one when you greet me like this, my mind is down now.
No, this is am I coming out?
You are coming out very loud and clear. Welcome to the program. I don't know for them age of more. Now see organize everybody be good. Not this program.
As your type she do the I get most time get away back inside. Okay, love to me back inside. Okay, love to me correct, but they don't correct. So some may behave like this. You won't get me like that. You will
Oh my God. All right, welcome. Udo. You're welcome.
Please, I want to address my brother that called day before yesterday, 3 days ago. I want to defend the audios of Carlo. They are asking you about, are you the one that bring the new lawyer?
Okay, go ahead.
Most of these people are not listening to our leader. Most of these people know they're listening to our leader broadcast. And I want to urge them to go back and listen to our leader's broadcast. Our leader wants to ask us and told us that if you know anything that will bring Biafra, do it. As it stands now, if you know any lawyer that you can bring to defend our leader and bring our leader out, bring it. I don't know the reason why somebody will come on your program and be asking you, are you the one that bring lawyer to defend Mazen Namdekalo? I don't know the people these people are fighting for. I don't know whether they are fighting for DOS or they are fighting for their freedom. How can you expect the DOS to give you your own freedom? We are listening to our leader and obeying him because our leader stands by the truth. And our leader says the truth. We cannot be listening to somebody that if you give order today, you will cancel it tomorrow. That's not the way to fight freedom. That's not the way to fight freedom. Up to 7 months now or 6 months they kidnapped our leader. Nothing is going on in Biafra land. Every year it's just calm as if nothing happened. They roll our leader. And the Biafra land is calm and safe for all those politicians. They are walking up and down, enjoying. That's number one. And number two, I want to remind Nigeria government something, abusive government. All this thing they are adding to our leader, this thing. I want to remind them, I want to remember them. Our leader once said that Buhari is dead. And I want to remember, because I know some of them are listening to this broadcast. They should add that one too, that our leader once said that Buhari is dead. Why are they not putting it in those charges? They have to put that one there, that Buhari is dead. That was supposed to be their number one self. I don't know why they are running from that one. That's what I want to remind Nigeria government today. They're supposed to, and all the reminding Nigeria's government, they're supposed to put that our leader once said that Buhari is dead. Which offense passed that one? Why are they not putting it in their charges? So that's what I have Nigeria government. And Mazi Simon, please, all those people telling you should forget DOS. You are not going to forget them, as in they are number one. As in they are the main thing. Every day they are listening to you, you are not talking about them. I don't enjoy the program because these people are causing harm. More than.
Yes.
So, Mazi, you are doing a very nice job. And I say thank you so much for it. And I pray God should strengthen you and bless you more and give you more wisdom. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm going to bring Republic. Last time I remember you wanted to come in and the connection was very bad. So Duduwa Republic, welcome to the program. From here. Are you there? Wisdom Anyam, I see you. Duduwa Republic, again, the network is bad. Come to the program. All right, it's all. So, because you have been around, Wisdom Anyam, and I believe you are a new face here. Welcome to the program. Good evening.
Good evening, Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
Good evening, Mazi.
Yes, please be very brief because of time.
Yes, Mazi. Mazi, I want to thank you for your good work. You are really the second Benjamin. The Joseph brother, you are really a Benjamin, because Mazi Namdekalo was the Joseph Benjamin. My heart is bleeding. I've been crying since morning when I saw those posts of our gallant men, because one of my beloved friend, my close friend, my classmate was involved. And for me to be crying since morning, I promised Chike Doziem in Olo, Ihioma, that he will hear from us. I promised Chinasa from Abia State that they will hear from us. I have not much to say, but I just want to promise them, as they lay my man on the floor today, both foul, anything that breathes in their family will be laid as well. That is one. Two is, please, Mazi, how this our sit at home, we really need to hit them harder, because they have been circulating news in some platform that the sit at home, this Monday sit at home will no longer take place, that anybody that sit at home will lose his or her shop. So we really need to make this sit at home a strong one this time around. The court has been shifted to next month 16th. From now to that 16th, we really need to do something great. I just want you to, because everybody has been waiting for you to give how many days and how this our sit at home is gonna be this time around. And they have been calling me because I control some platform on WhatsApp as well. And my post on Twitter have been threatening me on Twitter over tweeting that DOS has failed and they should resign or face death sentence. Most of them have been threatening me, saying all sorts of things. But I know what I'm capable of doing. I am not children. Please, everybody's waiting. All my men are waiting to hear update about the sit at home, how it's gonna look like, and how we're gonna hold it this time around. Because we really need to make it go viral before Monday or anytime. We'll start from now, campaign about it before that Monday sit at home. Because presently now my heart is bleeding and I must avenge because I can't take it. I can't take it. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, my brother. The loss of this man, there is a loss to all of us. I feel your pain. It is the same, the way I've been shouting about this pain, that will show you how painful, how painful I feel as well. I am very, very sorry. My condolences to you and your people. And one thing you should know is that, like somebody asked, what should we do? I have just made this exposition before that this is going to happen, and it ended up happening like that. And then the reason why I made that, I showed the evidence of a screenshot of Chinasa Nwaoru on this Umuchukwu writer is for the people there to understand and connect it with the exposition I have made in the past about Chinasa Nwaoru killing our ESN men. And he posted it. I don't know if you have been watching the program since I started when I showed you.
Yes, sir. Yes, I was there. I was with you that day. I was with you that day. You played the voice. Yes, yes.
Did you see?
I watched everything. I saw it. I saw it.
Okay. So because some people, when we are saying these things, they think we are just having propaganda or something. No. So I have shown the message he posted on the forum of IPOD warrior, which is Umuchukwu writers, and he deleted it from that forum. So those who are in that forum, who did not believe when I came to make the exposition, will not understand. You can imagine that your brother and your friend is talking, that you are talking about. Chinasa Nwaoru is telling you that they are the criminals and they are part of the people he announced on Radio Biafra, even though we know it is a lie. And he mentioned the one or Joe or so that he was part of those he mentioned on Radio Biafra. So you understand now that Radio Biafra has become a place where they call the names of our people that are to be executed by the DSS and Nigeria Truth. So Biafrans are seeing what is happening, and I know that the spirit of Biafra is alive and awake, and at the right time, the things will happen as it will happen. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Thank you. We are still waiting for the dates of the sit at home, how it's going to look like, sir.
Yes, the sit at home is a no-go area. We are not negotiating. We are not negotiating the sit at home. Monday sit at home, Sunday sit at home is going to be like never before. So whatever happens, we should make sure that no movement in the upper land every Monday until Mazen Bekane is released. But the most important thing now, one of the most important things is, in addition to the sit at home, we need to start implementing the economic sanction, against the terrorist generated revenue in the upper land. Very, very important. Once we hit that civil disobedience, the level 2 of the economic sanction, I think we are good to go. So as Biafrans are trying to sit at home, they should also look at the imposing position of the economic sanction in Biafran land. We are not here, this is a fight for freedom. We are not here to romance anybody. So there's blackouts to start making up their mind. Either they want freedom or not, or either they want marginal mechanics to come out or not. And for them to make marginal mechanics to come out, in addition to what the legal team are doing, we need to have intensify the civil disobedience from level 1 to level 2, level 3, as the case may be. So you sit at home, you'll be like never before. That's all I have to tell you. And of course, as time goes on, the new dimension is going to come in place, and this message will be spread all over the land. Thank you very much.
All right, so thank you very much.
Yes, Ngene, welcome to the program. Good evening from here.
Good evening, Mazi. First and foremost, I'd like to say, may the souls of the departees rest and to rest in a perfect peace.
Amen.
I've been your followers for a very long time now, but this is the first time I'm getting the opportunity to speak here. I live in United Kingdom, England to be precise, Leeds. And there is no better way for the analysis you just made. There's no any better way to analyze how you analyze it. And I understand so many people are fighting because they get paid, because of the little money they're getting, they're mortgaging their conscience. But the truth remains this. Once you stand by the truth, I know you're always alone. But on this occasion, you're not alone. We are always with you. You know, somebody that comes from army background, like yourself, you know, after your conversion, when you've been converted from civilian into military, one thing for sure is you take order before yourself. And you've been ordered by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to stand by the truth. And ever since he ordered you, even before then, you've been standing by the truth. Never betrayed us, because we've been following. I'm not an IPOB member, but I'm a Biafran. And that automatically make me an IPOB, even if I'm not their member, because I am a Biafran. Mazi said today that he is not the leader of the proscribed, because he's never the leader of any proscribed IPOB member. He's the leader of the entire Biafra.
Yes.
And he is our leader. And we stand by him. Just like you said before, there are millions of people that can die for him. Even nobody knows those people. They are not members of IPOBs.
And just one moment there, just hold it there. You see, this has been exactly the word I've used to describe our leader. He's the leader of Biafra. These people who call themselves the IPOB never even regard Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as leader of Biafra. They regard him as the leader of IPOB. But I have made it several times. I continue to say it. It means I have continued to take word from the heart of our leader. And now it is clear. He can never be the leader of proscribed IPOB. But
it's spiritual.
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 Thank you. Go ahead.
The battle itself is a spiritual battle. But people without the spiritual insight will never understand it. It hurt me a lot. One of the governors is from my community. The Ebonyi State governor is from my community. It's somebody that I know very well. It hurt me how things are going every day on a daily basis. But most of the youth don't want to they don't want to come out of their comfort zone. This is a battle. It's a spiritual battle. Until you become into spirit, you will never understand what is coming or what is about to come. The only thing I will tell you, we are behind you. And we will always be behind you. You have destroyed every other means that they wanted to bring the entire Igbo race down. Because if this struggle failed, Igbo race have failed. Biafra, even the non-Igbos, the Biafra entirely will fail. But you come up, God used you to destroy them completely. And that same God still lives, is still on throne. You will continue to do what you've been asked and mandated to do until our leader comes out. Then he will decide what next to do. Because I just see everything. It's now that the game just wants to begin. Before, it was just a preamble. It was just about to start now. Just like you said, that things will happen, and things are beginning to happen. You said it even before we come into this new year, that things are about to start happening. And when we came into this 2022, you said in the next few weeks, things will happen. In your broadcast, all the things you said are beginning to fall into place. It's beginning to happen. And more will happen because those guys who who mortgaged their conscience just to betray the entire Biafran, they think they're betraying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No, they're betraying us, we the Biafrans. Time is coming because they will die. The Bible says the wages of sin is death. They will definitely die. And it's not even going to take long. This is another time that they say what the sin that man does live after. No, it lives before them. They're going to see it. It's coming. It's coming so fast that you can't even count the mileage that it's doing per hour. It's coming. And they're going to die. Me, I know that for sure. And more is even to come. People soon, even those people they paid will come to apologize to you. Because they know what you're doing is heavenly work you're doing. And abusing you, they've been doing all sorts of things. You've been keeping quiet. Like I said, I've been following you right from the very beginning. You've been keeping quiet. They've been doing everything they could to bring you down. Now that you speak, some idiots are coming up to say there's no fighting. You're not fighting anybody. You're just bringing out into light. You're showing us how they've been doing, what they've been doing within in the secret that they thought it will never come to light. So any idiot that was saying that we are brothers, we don't need to fight. We don't need to fight, but truth be told. Let us all be enlightened. Let us know the truth. Let us know what they're doing. And this is what you've been trying to do. So stop listening to all those idiots that are saying we are fighting, we can never. Yeah. House that divide will never stand. Our houses are not divided. We're just trying to flush those that needs to be flushed. And I commend you for that. You stand firm, and God will keep protecting and giving you more wisdom, which is the principal thing. He will keep downloading more wisdom into you. He will always behind you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, where is our Ify? Our Ify, you just disappeared. Ify, where are you? I can't see you again. I can't see Ify again. And then, of course, we would like to give 1 minute silent to our fallen heroes that has been sabotaged by Chinasa and Nwaoru and their group. We are giving 1 minute silent to our fallen heroes, and it begins now. May their departed soul rest in perfect peace, and may they fight the battle, may they continue to fight the battle where they are in the spirit world. In Jesus' name, amen. Okika Biama, he say, enter Biafra. I will give you 1 minute to make comment, please. You know, you people are old cargos here. All right, enter Biafra.
Master Simon. Master Simon. Good morning. Am I coming out? Am I coming out? Hello, Master. Am I coming out? Simon.
Yes, enter Biafra. Welcome to the program. I need to refresh. All right, go ahead.
Can you hear me right?
I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Simon, you know, our spirit is working together, you know, for this they just did now. I just say that first of all, if I come live when you bring me here, because I say you bring me, I'll observe this 1 minute silence for our fallen hero. I will say it here for people to do. So when you say it, I do like this. I said yes, that the spirit is working, you know. So Mazi, what I wanted to say, first of all, when you see that second to last person who called now that said talked about his friend who was among the victim for our gallant men, I get weak, but nevertheless, their soul rest in peace. The journey continued because I did Zimbabwe along.
Yes.
Yeah. So what I wanted to say, let me digress a little bit, but the same the court issue. You know that when you are saying last time that people are saying that our leader is rolling like a lion, that what you saw is disappointment. Now, this one now, what we saw is happiness because our leader is happy. What makes him to be disappointed is now what is happening for now because the game has changed.
Yes.
You know. Now, for our legal team, Mazi, you go to school even if you don't have a PhD as they normally have, but you have what it takes in our brains to reason, as our leader told us. Our legal team they shot the highest highest armor tank war because what they are fighting now is armor tank war.
Yes.
When you shoot, you enter, you go back to the drum board to check what these people are using that is overcoming us. So they are screaming, they want to go back now to re-strategize, to come back. When they come again, we will hit them. Because what they don't know is that those things they want to hide to make another man to say that he has case is what they know. We have some people who can break it, who have the hammer to break it. Now age of 4, now I have backup. This our legal team, the one that joined now. Help age of 4 to bring the main sledgehammer. Because let me remind you after what our leader said that it's going to destroy the zoo, the foundation of Nigeria with truth. And you know what we are trying to fight now is to make the truth to come out. And the way that truth is in that law. So we want to break it. Just as Yoshua said that it's going to destroy his house and going to build it in 3 days. People don't know what he's saying. So he's playing now, but people don't know. You know. For the other side of Ejimako, when you say listen, we that are listening and the follower of Mazen and the Kano, we understand what they're saying because we have to commend Ejimako for what he did by taking that case for us. We won the case under him, but let us not praise Nigeria by doing that because there's partiality in that.
Yes.
Because there's no way, if let's assume Nigeria continue to be a country, now, does it mean that it's going to award this one 20 million, award us 120 billion, and award us one this thing? The same thing they did after the war. They give our people 20 pounds. That made our people to begin to make what you call issue. You know? So if you accept it, that means you have continued this our governors, their pattern. When they give them money to do road, they eat the money, and they will not have the impetus to go and challenge them again, because they know they are happy, and they know when people know what they did, they will not be safe. You understand? Then when they are posting this and they say that now they can't deny being appropriate, this or whatever. I don't know what you explain now. Some people may not understand, but those who understand. It's just like when they are prescribing bandits, you know, and you know bandits is a crime. So now IPOP is just like a branch, and the main object there is the Biafra, which is the tree. So, and you know, they know it is not possible for them to say we prescribe Biafra. You understand? But that's what people don't understand. So that's what I was trying to tell Biafra. There's a lot to say, but I don't know. Mazi, even this group here in there where I am, they remove me because I share something, and they remove me.
Don't worry. Their time is up.
Yeah. Mazi, just you know, Mazi now they can't say need people. There's people, you know. So I'm among them. Anytime I'm among them. So if you that are doing your own, continue what you're doing. We stand by you. You know your works. The day our leader was kidnapped, what he posts is that we should wait and hear the update from DSS. So there's a time I post, I told you we know your work, because when ignorant complaints, the intelligent moves on. You know, so we are moving.
Thank you very much.
All hail Biafra.
Thank you. All hail Biafra. All right, Igwe Kings, you have been patiently waiting like what the Igbo people say? How they say it? You have been patiently waiting. Welcome to the program. Good evening from
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I
don't want to do that, but thank you very much.
I will make you one feeble.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. I'm a colleague from Malaysia. You know, I've been at work since 3 a.m. listening to your program, and today I said that I must join, and I'm happy to hear you and speak with you today. You know, this is to 7 a.m. here.
Wow, you're welcome.
So, first of all, I want to thank you for your good work. You know, some people that don't listen to you don't really know what is happening. I was playing your program last time. One of my friends, he had it, and he was like, this disobedient servant, please take this out of my side. I said, what do you mean by disobedient servant? He said this person is disobeying the this thing, how do they call it? The structure. No, the structure. I not asked him. So I asked him, do you listen to DOS? He said yes. I said that's the problem. If you're listening to those people, you are killing yourself because you don't know what is happening. My brother, I encourage you to start listening to someone else, because this is where you will hear the truth. Some people don't know what is happening because they still believe the lies DOS are giving them. They don't know what is happening, you know. So I tried to talk with him, but he want to bring argument. I said, okay, no problem. I said, get your own, make I get my own, but I know what I believe. So that is it. So, I have been listening to you since July 2021. You know, and I'm happy for your good work and everything you have been doing, and both the exposition, everything. You know, I'm really glad, and I'm happy also to talk to you today. And there is something I wanted to ask if you have seen. There is video I watched yesterday about Ohanes and Doshin and Dam, saying that Fulani people, Hausa people are the kings makers, that they are pleading with them to please allow us to be president this year. You know, you people are the kingmakers. In fact, we are under you people. We are listening to you people. In fact, whatever you people say, we will agree because you people are the kingmakers. That in fact we are not expecting you people to give us answer today, but we are ready to wait. Maybe whenever you people decide. You know that idiot Yeri Mashata, whatever he called himself, he was claiming booze. As in, if you watch this video, I shed tears when I watched this video. The man was like, you already known. I have already said all the things you expected me to say. Well, you can't expect me to give you answer now, but you people have to give us time. You know, earlier we thought that you people are all agree with that idiot criminal call himself Nnamdi Kanu, that he want to destroy the country and he want to separate us. But just recently we now found out that you people are not included. No problem. Assuming you people have come since earlier, maybe like last year or last 2 years, by now we would have known where we are. But you know, that guy have already spoiled the country, have already damaged so many things, and we don't know where to start. But nevertheless, we have to go home and think about this thing and start, you know. I was like, these people, we are talking about DOS are killing us and betraying us. Ohanes Indoshin and them are also doing the worst. If you watch this video, you will cry on behalf of Igbos. Can you imagine Ohanes and Igbo begging Arewa, begging Hausa people that they are the kingmakers, that please, they should allow Ndibo to become president this year 2023. That I watched that. In fact, if I know how to send it, David, I will send it to you because I really watched David and I shed tears, man. Everybody that watched the video was commenting that these people have betrayed us, these people have killed us, these people are foolish. Man, it's really sad. It's really sad.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate and I really commend your work. Please keep it up. Keep it up because you are our last hope now. Honestly, you are our last hope. Please don't give up. All right, thank you, sir.
Amen. Right, I think my time is up, completely up, and let me have. Nwogo Lambert.
Hello.
Good afternoon, good morning from here.
Good morning.
This is 3
Good evening,
hours.
Simon. Good evening. I just came back from work now, you know. I start listening to you because I've been following you and I've been following even how now our own group here, our own destiny. Because I posted your broadcast, I keep posting, then they remove me. I say no problem.
Don't worry, they are going to get tired of removing people.
So far as I stand on the truth, you know.
Yes.
But yesterday, Simon, there's something that played yesterday, which I just wanted to tell you. If you on your this thing, pleasant time or whatever, you just talk to Dr. Nelly, because sometimes. I didn't the emotional so much or whatever, because I found out that question that you did not ask is the one that is not is irrelevant. You understand? When the thing happened with the pastor yesterday, and on that program, then later one guy come in, the guy that called Elvis, that called from Berlin. I know that guy. I've been following him, and that guy is one of your fans, you know. That I always call even all these eras, keep telling them that they should implement Simon's decision. They always call him, go away with your autopilot, you know. And you should know that a lot of people like you because whenever people come with their problem, even if the opposition, you try to address that person and change him, because you can. We are all fishers of men, and that person will think twice, because some people, when they haven't had from both sides, they keep judging wrongly. But as that guy came yesterday, tried to talk, before you know it, Dr. Nelly and Owasofi and all, they start cursing the guy, go away, you son of devil.
Simon, things doesn't work like that.
Yeah, but my brother, let me tell you one thing. You see, I'm not defending Nelly, I'm not defending Owasofia, but let me tell you one thing. One thing is that they cannot be like me. You don't expect them to handle issues like me.
I know.
Listen now, you don't expect me to handle issues like our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, one thing you should know is that everybody's eye is red. Okay? If they are what you see they are applying now is the same thing, this movement apply in the beginning. Okay, everybody is protecting him or herself and this particular truth with everything in them. So when you see them come on people like that, okay, sometimes you just look at it and then you come back to our own program and take some kind of you take some solace from what we are doing. No, we are not going to, if it is me, I'm not going to handle it that way. But one thing is that what they have seen, this Nelly, if I tell you what Nelly have seen in this IPOB that is not public yet, you can never believe me. So everything you see her doing is a reaction to something that you don't know. But I used to say that what you don't know is bigger than you. So what you see, what the reaction and the thing you see that is coming out from Nelly, I am one of the people that know where it is coming from. And if you know where it is coming from, you will, in fact, some people will even be more.
Yeah, but you know that.
Okay.
That question yesterday, the guy also directed it on you, not to Nelly. But these people, they just pick it up and start cursing that guy. Being that rude, also organize some fans.
But remember that I have also addressed this issue yesterday. I have also made it very clear. I told them there that they should allow the person to speak. If you follow the program, you see the way I handle the program. So it will also be doing us good that the person in question know that I didn't pick any offense. That is
no.
And then secondly, once that kind of thing happen, it is also good that we pretend as if everything has been solved. Because the more we continue to flog it, I have addressed it yesterday, and I believe that the person understand that my position on that particular issue. So when we have solved that kind of problem, we don't need to be flogging it again the next day, the next other day, because when you continue to flog it like that, it doesn't also end well at the end of the day. So once we have addressed it that day, let us address it and move forward. Because the person himself have understood my own position, from concerning the comment or concerning his own opinion. That my position is very important. Then other people trying to protect everything. You should understand what they are fighting for. It is not easy. It is not easy.
I know that it's not easy, Simon.
And remember that people have died. And like I just told you about 9 people dying now.
Yeah.
So
it's sad.
Yes, so it is not, this is just like our leader. You know our leader now. They say our leader is insultive. They say our leader is talking, abusing people. That it is part of the way he want to, preach the gospel, which attracted up people like us. Now, when we came in, you don't expect us to do that thing he's doing. He have his own calling, he have his own way, and it worked. So when we come in, we focus on different things. So you don't, Nelly and Owasofia and Co is the way they want to follow this particular truth. Let us respect their opinion for that. It may not be okay. Don't listen to them if that is the case. When they come like that, don't listen to them. But let us not be flogging issues. When we addressed this issue yesterday and today again we are talking about it. You see that it is not helping us. Because we know how this whole movement started, how our leader used to preach, and me, I am not against the preaching of our leader. Okay? Rather, if you don't want to hear him, come and listen to us. We are preaching under him. So let us learn how to forget a lot of things and move forward.
No, what I mean is that people like when they ask question and that thing is being cleared and not look now all these errors or whatever. If you go to their their program, ask them question, immediately ask, they say autopilot, they just shut you up, and that makes people even they are losing momentum a lot.
Yes.
Because they don't even answer question. But when people come to you,
if anybody want to ask question, the person should come to me. There is no question in this life. Come to me. Don't go to Nelly. Don't go to Nelly. Don't go to Nelly to ask Nelly question if you are not sure of your question. Come to me. Carry that question. Come to me.
I appreciate it how you answer questions.
I will appreciate your question. Address it very calmly, the best way possible.
Yeah, that's good. Keep it up.
But remember that Nelly is one of our strong defense. So if you go to Obagi Kape,
believe me, that is
if you want to get the poison of happy, you go there. So if you don't want to get you come to me.
I like her this thing. She need to, a little bit this thing, because there other guys not there also. She would have even cool down and know what you would talk to the guy, the Elvis, the guy that come from Berlin, But they just take words from your mouth and start talking. You even keep quiet again. You didn't even talk. I was laughing and said.
But you see, let me tell you, I am supporting them because these are the people that protect the truth we are defending. Okay? But that does not mean that I will not also address that. Like I handled it yesterday. So I'm telling you now, if you know you are not sure of your question, don't go there. Come to me. I will address your question with and laugh. Okay?
No, because that guy from Berlin tried to bring ideas, because when Dr. Nelly was talking about fundraising money, the guy says that pastor, the way they talk to him, he can also even raise fund in his own church, And when somebody is talking about money, Dr. Nelly, this if being rude to people, all people say, no get with take son of devil, son of this thing.
My brother is not rude. It's not rude. It's just it's just the way some of them have seen this thing and they needed to guide everything they are doing with the iron fist. All the very, very important. But like I said, if you know already the truth, you stand by the truth. Once you find out that you are in a third corner with them, just move one side. Move one side and come to me.
Because that is what makes you different from the other, from this era. Because they don't answer questions. Yeah. Even also man's Darlington, he will come out now, he ask him question, he will say, don't take me back to Egypt. I don't know when he's already in Jerusalem.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, now, all right, have a good one.
Thank you. All right, Mazi Obino King. Obino. Mazi Obino. Obi, you are here. Ify, sorry. Oh, Ify, let me bring Ify because Ify has been here and she disappeared and she came back again. So Ify, welcome to the program. Unmute yourself.
Oh, thank you so much, Simon. Thank you so much for bringing me in.
Welcome.
This is my first time of speaking here, and I'm very, very happy that you did bring me in. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And I also want to thank you for all the work you are doing. Thank you so much. You are God sent to us. We are so grateful to God for giving us such a man like you. You are indeed
all glory to God. All glory to God.
You are indeed the disciple. You are indeed. So I just want to talk about, and I also want to thank you for this 1 minute silence that you did for our gallant men that fell in the battlefield. I am so happy that you did that, because since yesterday I have been crying, because I knew that these people, they are not what Chinasa and Nwaoru say they are, because these are the people, that I knew they are genuine. I knew they are real voice, our men that are protecting and defending our land. And it pains me, hurts me yesterday when I saw that message. I feel like I cried and I said, why? These are people that are defending our land, that they fell in the battlefield. And what Chinasa and Nwaoru could say is that these people are the people that he mentioned their name, that they are. I can't even just comprehend it. I couldn't stand it, and I was saying, what kind of stupidity, what kind of wickedness is this? Because I know that these people are Biafrans. These people are our genuine ESN. They are not watching us as say. They are never, because we do have a contact. So forget about whatever they say. We know how we get our information. I know how I get my information, and I know that these people are genuine ESN. And I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried. I said, oh, we're such a wickedness. What did these people do to him that he could open this his dating matter and even wrote something like that regarding our fallen heroes? I said, I'm going to keep these things. When the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, one way or the other, we're going to forward this information to him, because I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand that yesterday. I cried and I couldn't. In short, it was horrible. So thank you so much. I said,
you saw the message from where?
Do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to tell you? Yeah, because we are in a group. We are in a group, so we get information.
Thank you very much. It is good. You know why I asked you the question? Because a lot of people don't know what is going on. So, so you say you get. You don't need to tell me anymore. But you know, I believe people will now, use their tongue and count their teeth.
That is it, and it's even confirmed from top. Oh God, please, I don't want to say much, but all I want my Biafran to know that Chinasa Nwaoru is an evil man. That man is an evil man. If he could come up and say that these our fallen heroes, that they are the ones that he mentioned their name last time, I felt so bad. I couldn't stand it, because I know that these are our gallant men. They are genuine, fighting to defend our land, to protect our land, and they fell. And Chinasa Nwaoru sent that kind of message.
Because my sister, there is something you may not be getting here. You know, I have been making exposition on that party after the threat to that commander. You see, what is happening here is that the Chinasa Nwaoru snitched on them. The Nigerian army invaded the camp and killed our men.
That is what happened.
Like, so when he said, these are the people that announced Radio Biafra, he knew. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah. That is what happened. Yes. Yeah, because even when he came out to say, he threatened that our commander. I even sent a message. I said, please, if they can relocate. If they can relocate, but the message, I don't know if the commander got it or not. Because, and what, they fought. I am telling you, 3 times, the people that came to attack them, they have all kind of evil, they have, what do they call them? They have they call them, they come from India. They have these people that Nigerian government brought just to charm them. They have a lot of people that came, but Jehovah God, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, was with them, and they fought. And they fought like a gallant man. And unfortunately, we lost 9 of them. And we lost 9 of them. It was horrible when I heard about it. But Chinasa Nwaoru, Almighty God will surely judge you. Time for reckoning. Time for you to pay back is coming. Do not think that you are enjoying forever. Time is coming. You will pay back all this evil, all this atrocity you are committing. You will pay it back. So my brothers and sisters, Biafrans, please keep it up. Do not listen. Follow the truth. Anyone that tell us that we shouldn't listen to Simon Biafra, they don't want us to know the truth. That's why they say do not listen to Simon. Please follow the truth and follow your heart, because we all have conscience. We all have hearts. We all have good heart and bad heart, but let your good heart direct you to who you are going to listen to. And I also want to appeal that we should please, my Biafrans, men need help. They need financial, they need help. They need materials. They are lacking a lot. They do lack. And I will say that the commander was crying and asking for help. Please, I'm begging. I am begging all of you. If you guys can please support our gallant men, they need your help, please. We are going to do a fundraising. Please support for the fundraising, please, because they need us. They need all the help they can get, please.
Yes,
please.
Thank you very much. The fundraising is coming very soon. I think we are going to announce it very soon. So, and we want to see entire, the people of Truth and Biafrans being part of this fundraising to see that we have success. And this going forward, the fundraising should be like every month. If I'm, in addition to what people are, I think that's what I'm suggesting. Should be like every month, at least. By the end of the month, let us, whatever, however small it is, let people come up and do something. I think with that, we are going to go a very long way. So, people should keep their hand, the finger crossed for the coming fundraising for ESN, and I think we're going to make success for that.
That would be great. That would be great. Thank you so much, Simon. Thank you. I really appreciate. I'm so grateful that I have a person like you in this our struggle. Thank you so much. God bless you so much.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work. God is on your side. No weapon, form or fashion against you shall ever prosper.
Amen. Amen.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. All right. Mazi Obaino King, welcome to the program. Good morning from here.
Yes, good evening, Simon. Good evening from here.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Go actually, another title name maka EN for another title.
I want take time to finish me.
EN, yes, Simon. I send you to 1 million. If I wish not taking EN. I have another title which is Akaji Ewe Ejebu Akaji Mwe Ejebu Ag Akaji Mama Newe Ejebu Ag
Akaji Mejebu Ag
Akaji Mwe Ejebu Ag Ongo Akaji Mwa.
No kwa.
Thank you very much, Simon. Thank you very much, for all your good works. We really appreciate, I don't know what we would have done, if not you. I don't think Naka got Biafra since the Maz. When I thank God for a day like this, time like this, God knows why He brought you in this period. I thank you so much, and I want you to continue in the path of the truth. Man, there is something, I felt so bad after hearing the death of our 9 men. Pained them so much. But the treachery in the too much. Man, always something in there that observe Simon. Our former deputy, since he fell like a fallen angel. He's been so bitter with our leader. And I have to tell you categorically, Simon, he still have a lot of loyalists in IPOB today. Today, he still have a lot of loyalists working with him under the guise of working with Mazi Nnamdi, but they are still loyal to him. They are giving me information, and I'm telling you, Chinasa might be one of them. It might just be one of them. They want everything about Biafra, about Mazi Nnamdi to be destroyed. Uchemefo and his gang want everything about Mazi Nnamdi to be destroyed. And Okan were his loyalists working with him inside that POB, pretending to be working with Mazi Nnamdi. They are not genuine. But thank God you are here. Simon, you are busting them and you continue to destroy them until they are all gone. They will all be gone.
You say?
Only God knows what would have happened if you are not here, Simon. I'm telling you the truth. These people are scattered everywhere, all over everywhere, working with this guy secretly. And our people will be thinking they are working with, they are with us. They are not with us. Chinasa, the bedbug is one of them. Chinasa, his loyalty is still with Uchemefo. I'm telling you the truth. He is still working with Uchemefo, and their plan with Asari Dokubo, their plan to destroy this battle. But God, the blood of the Biafrans who have died for this struggle, will fish them out, will deal with them. They will never know peace. We will never okay, he will never know peace. Let me just leave it here. Continue with your good work. Thank you very much. We are with you. I will always stand by you. Continue. Until there will be no more. Thank you, and God bless you, Simon.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, Yapa, please follow me. Welcome to the program. Not you yet. Biafra, please follow me. Welcome to the program.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning. Make your comment very quick because
yes, I just want to make it shortly, but I just want to give you a title.
Yeah.
This is my first, my second time in your program. My name is Chico.
You just want to give me a title.
Second, the first title I'm giving you, and the last is Oberenwa Tepa Agumbo. Yes, Agumbo. So for why Tepa Agumbo? I want to draw two. The moment you post that in the Chinasa, I've already shared it in my Facebook. I want to reference no. I want to use our tongue and count our teeth. That's not thank you very much, Simon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Hyacinth, go ahead.
Hello, Simon, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. And Ikechuku, hold on. After Hyacinth, I will bring you. Go ahead, Hyacinth.
All right, good morning, Simon.
Good morning.
I just wanted to remind Biafrans of one thing. You know, about my Lafia of blessed memory, he said something that the Fulanis, they've scheduled a war that will start up in 2022. And he made a lot of expositions there. We seem to have forgotten all these things. And this is the agenda. Remember when that bastard chicken Edoziem, when he said something, he said that they have banned eating of cow meat in Biafra land. In a swift response, the Iowa, they said this is an CNG. They said this is an act of war, and they are 100% prepared. They are fully ready for the war now. Then this man that wears Pampers in Imo State, the Supreme Court governor, he now invited Mieti terrorist Allah, to come and protect Imo State. And Mieti terrorist Allah said, since Ebubuke has failed and they are afraid of the UGM, that they have the remedy for UGM. So they are, you know, the CNG said they are fully prepared for war. My Lafia said the war is starting 2022. Chicken Edoziem, Chinasa, Nwaoru, and co are helping these people to water down our stronghold. Let's forget Onyendu. We know that Onyendu is going to come out. But what these people want to do, they want to destroy every fabric of strength we have within us, every fabric of resilience that we have within us. This is what these people are out to destroy. Mieti Allah, they are in Biafra land. All the Fulani, all their weaponry, all their arsenal is in our land. And they are carrying out this dastard work. And they are doing it with impunity. Chinasa Nwaoru is the general in charge of destroying ESN. And that guy doesn't give a damn about what is going on. And he's doing it arrogantly and pompously. So we should channel our strength. One thing, because we know that the enemy within is the one that is stronger than anything else. The enemy within is what made us to fall during the Biafran War. We should be critical about history. Like that bastard said, he wants to teach us history. A man that works in code room by the wayside. These people have come with maximum deception in every IPOB family unit worldwide. You know, they've stolen a lot of money. So they used it to plant specific errats in every unit that is carrying out the bidding of their master, Satan. Doing it with arrogance. They don't care. People are dying every day in Biafra land. Morning, afternoon, night. And through the night to the morning, people are being killed. The errats They are not seeing any of this. Nobody is talking about it. We are talking about, oh, Onyendu went to court. Oh, he was like this. He's running like a lion. Hey, Onyendu, shame to this one, shame to that one. Autopiloters, they are not following up. See, that is involved in this whole matter now is that 2022 is the year of war. And this war has been going on. And now they want to blow it out in a way, in a humongous manner that we cannot comprehend what is coming for us. And we are killing ourselves for these people. All in the name of structure. We need to take the bull by the horn. The Americans said, if you fuck with the bull, you get the horn. But now, if you want to stand out, you take that bull by the horn. And we are going to take these people by the horn. Let's forget about Miyetti Allah. Let us face ourselves. At our house. Let us fumigate the bed bug and take them out from our midst. If we don't eradicate the colony of bed bug within IPOB and within Biafra land, it's a big sorry. We lost 9 gallant men because that bastard, the bed bug, he said it and he's bragging about it. Now, if the bedbug is bragging about killing 9 of our men, mention their name and that they have taken them out. Now, does the bedbug not have brothers and sisters in Biafra land? When will our intelligence wake up? Where is the ones that they call themselves M branch? What are they doing? Are they? The Bible says men sleep, they lost slumber because they are lazy. Are we sleeping? Are we dancing are we dancing in before the gate of hell? You are going to hell and you are dancing. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with our mentality? Why can't we wake up and look at that idiot called the Ijele or Udele or whatever, making mockery of us? Is it not high time we just grab that guy and crush him? It's no longer in Turkey, it's in the zoo. And yet we cannot touch him. I don't think we are really serious about this whole thing. We need to start taking action. Now, okay, Binta said the other day, the presidency says he shouldn't release Onyendu. Okay, why didn't they go to court? She moved the case 1 month ahead. February 16. From 1 month, they will move it 2 months. From 2 months, they will move it 4 months. 2022 will come to an end. They see, it's like they are holding the remote control. They are pressing us, play, pause, rewind, fast forward, and so on. That's what they are doing to us. And we are balling according to their taste of the enemy. We need to ball out of control. To go wide. We need to go paramental. Tackle this thing. We are not just bad people now. We are psychologically and metaphysically mad. We need to go out of proportion and deal with this thing. If we don't deal with this thing, we always keep making this broadcast. Wherever we are, I know we are the autopiloters, and we are taking this thing. In any nation that we are confronting these people head on. It's time we start confronting them one-on-one, group by group, anyhow they want it. Because we need to do this sanitization and let the hand of Marcos cut loose so that the wrath of Cain can befall on criminal bedbug. These people in DOS, they think they are untouchable, but they have families in Biafra land. And I know the ESN is hearing this broadcast tonight. I know the UGM. I know the big NG. I know a lot of people that have lost their family members. And they are hearing this thing. 1 or 2 people must know the of these people. And let us start from there. Let them know what it costs to buy a casket. By the time they hear that someone from close to them goes down the drain, then they will know that the party has gone from blues to reggae. And if it goes from reggae, it might go to hard rock. And let us all rock it like that. That is what I have to say. We need to wake up and we need to change our tactics. Because that guy, for an idiot like Ijele to be ranting and running around wearing a Nigerian flag, talking shit, we need to anoint him. We need to give him the anointing that breaks the yoke so that others will learn. By the time we anoint Ijele, every Iraq will dig a hole and go inside. Since they say they are operating underground, we will uproot them from that underground.
Thank you very much.
1 verse 20, 21 about the 4 carpenters. We need to take them out. Thank you.
Very much, Hyacinth. All right, I'm gonna bring you Ike Chukwu. Welcome to the program. Please, you people should make it. This is I want to give you 1.5 minutes. I will stop this program at exactly 4 minutes. Now, go ahead. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mr. Simon. Can you hear me very well?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning from where I am now.
Good morning.
It's after 1 o'clock now. The last speaker just said it all. I can feel his anger, but we'll take it step by step. Mr. Simon, there are some things that I wanted to say. That it seems like I'm going to be the last caller for today. I've been waiting.
No. You have to speak 1 minute, and then another person is going to speak 1 minute. And
okay.
Yes.
Okay. No problem. Yeah, there's this last time they said they banned the cattle meat in Biafra land, and then you made a broadcast. So I start to figure something out from that. It's like when Basanjo built Otta Farm. Even the meat, the chicken has not started growing, and the meat is not even ready. But he banned frozen food from coming to Nigeria. So it's more like that, because Chike Doziem and Madam they are planning to have a farm project in Biafra land. Because of that, they start banning eating cow meat. Is it not long time you started campaigning for this cow meat? They never talk about it. They never talk about it. Immediately when they know they are starting to execute a farm project in Biafra land, they start now to ban for cow meat. And that is, by the way. Another thing that I want to say is Nwaoru is using our leaders' court dates to do his campaign. He's not he and Femi Fanekayo, they are just the typical Yoruba person. When you say Yorubas are like chameleon, they are like that. They can never be.
Not all Yorubas. Not all Yorubas.
Not all of them.
Addressing Nwaoru and Femi Fanekayo, so you can say it. You can correct yourself by saying that Nwaoru. These two are chameleons. Sorry to say, I withdraw my statement. These two are chameleons. So he's just using our leaders' court date to come and campaign for his revolutions and his leadership and presidency campaign. And then another thing, I didn't see Kanu Takano in the court the other day. Maybe the pictures and the videos that I saw, I didn't see him at all. Maybe he didn't appear there, or what happened. Well, I didn't see. I don't know. I cannot answer that now.
You know, he's always in front of the camera.
All right. Thank you very much. You have already used 3 minutes, so let me bring somebody else. The last.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Simon. Keep it up.
All right, thank you. All right, our own Eleonora Okoro, you're welcome. We'll be asking where you go. You disappeared. All right, welcome to the program. I'm going to bring Ada Biafra. Ada Biafra, welcome to the program.
Hello, Simon. Good evening.
Good evening from here. Good morning from here.
Yes. If you're with us here, I believe in autopilot. Just say hi. I want to see hi. Hi,
everyone.
Yes.
If you don't believe, you say me.
Yeah. Honestly, Simon, you are too much. God is really using you. You're awesome. You are amazing.
We'll give glory
with you. I mean, we have a lot of hope, and we know that God is working with you. So much believe that God is using you. I don't even care. I don't even listen to any other platform. I'm not coming here for campaign. I just listen to you. But all I want to tell you now is that I have everybody giving you a name. I have my own to give you too. Oh, well, we can get you. Oh, when I say I'm not touching gum. I'm not a press up. Yes, I'm sorry, Bagana. You work ka ibia. Work ka ibia. That is my own title to you.
Who is compiling all these names?
Holy Spirit is giving us the name because you have been so amazing to the Biafrans.
You people know that some of this problem is coming from all these names.
Then the problem increase.
Some people will say, stop them from thanking you. I tried to stop it, it did not work. No, and now people are giving me all manner of names. Although that was when we cared, though. Now we are not even care about what they are saying.
We don't give a bullshit. We don't even care. Forward, we move.
Thank you very much, Ada Biafra Favor, for this wonderful name. I hope people are writing these names down because
they should be writing it down. Yeah, and when I will see you, I'll give you the mantle of the Wokeka Ibeya.
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you and let God keep using you. And I believe that nobody can bring you down.
Thank you.
Any hand, any bad imagination towards you, may it go back to them in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Every plan they have towards you, may God thwart their plan. May it before them and their generation in the mighty name of Jesus. Whosoever who they are, Chinasa, Nwaoru, and Cole. I don't even like mentioning their name because they are evil. May God himself fight your battle for you because Biafra must come and Biafra has come in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Yes. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Lovely greetings to all of you Biafrans. Bye.